Hello, welcome. We were late, we apologise. Welcome to FullTimeDEVILS for the Manchester United versus Liverpool Watchalong. I'm joined by not one, but not two. No, it is two, yeah, two guests. Introduce yourselves, boys.
Hi, I'm Callum. Just a United fan. Just thought I'd give this a go.
Pulling them off the streets now, that's what we're doing.
Yep, and my name's Joe, and pretty much same. I'm a United fan, and I'm looking forward to the match.
Happy days.
I'm not, but anyway.
We'll be right. Everyone should know me by now. I'm on this channel more than I'm on my own channel. So, hello. So, obviously, you can see on the screen, the Gea starts, which is a bonus, which is a surprise.
Positive.
To many.
Yeah, well, Rojo's starting, so I'm assuming he's going to two-foot someone at some point today.
I think Rojo's perfect for this game.
Yeah.
Just because it's like shit housery and stuff. I think he's ace. I don't.
Well, he's all right.
If he gets sent off, like, I'll probably change my opinion. But
Well, it's probably the most likely to happen with him, though, isn't it?
We'll be right. So we've got Alisson in goal for them. I don't think it's Mo Salah. No Mo Salah. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson, which is always good to see. Fabinho and Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
My pronunciation of words is shocking.
It's all good.
Divock Origi starts, and he's probably going to score because he always seems to notch when he plays.
Don't be saying this. No, and then we've got Firmino and then Mane to wrap them up. But
Firmino and Mane. I like Mane.
I like Mane. I think he's probably the better.
What is going on?
Front three at the minute.
what is going on?
So Andres Pereira starts again.
Yeah, well, that's great. Can't wait for that one.
Fred.
Dan James. I thought Dan James was injured.
No, Dan. Yeah. Well, hey, everyone thinks he's knocked out still, doesn't
What is going on?
Everyone's injured in our frigging club.
We are riddled with injuries, but it's a bit of a stronger team than I thought we were going to see today, if I'm honest. So,
well,
hopefully.
Ollie's playing some side again now. If he's saying Romero's going to start all week and last minute he changes it.
Didn't he do that last week as well?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, I've gone past bloody listening most of the time.
Get your scores predictions in the comments, guys, and I'll read them out. And any comments relevant in the comments, and we'll keep checking back. So we are about to kick off. Pereira with a kick. Hopefully, we don't get battered. Otherwise, we might just end it early and fucking go home.
At least we don't have to listen to Carragher's squealy scouse.
Hopefully, they start off with more of the ball and we can counter them a little bit more.
I think that's probably what the tactics going to
Yeah.
do, though, isn't it?
We've been playing decent when we play that counter, but teams have been sitting in against
But
us
that's
this
what I
season.
think we've been found out pretty quickly. I don't think Ollie anticipated being found out this quickly, early on in the season.
I just want to see a game where we scored more than once, to be honest.
It's only happened once this season.
Chelsea, wasn't it? I was at that game.
Yeah,
I won 2 tickets.
Happy days.
Local pub, bought a pint of Budweiser and won 2 tickets.
You're the
Half an hour
lucky
later, I
charm.
was
You
in
need
the
to
Old
get
Trafford.
down there.
Get down here.
Then I got a ticket for the Palace game, and that wasn't a good one either.
That was shy, mate. That was shy.
Don't remind me.
So Jordan Henderson's got it in the middle of the park in a minute. He's gone all the way back to the keeper, so panic over. Alisson starts.
Yeah,
back,
I was
isn't he?
about to say that.
To be fair, I don't actually think. How do you say it? Is it Adrian or
Adrian,
Adrian? Like from Rocky.
Adrian.
He's not been that bad for him anyway, has he? So.
No.
How many clean sheets did he keep for him though? Was it? I don't think he.
Probably like 1, I think.
Yeah.
That'd have been some kind of research we probably should have done before the
Yeah.
game. But
Yeah.
oh well.
To be fair, I try and stay well away from Liverpool as much as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Last time I went, it was for the UFC, and I tried to get away. 20,000 squealing scousers in my ear wasn't the nicest day of my life.
So we've won a throw-in on the halfway line. Wan-Bissaka, another bonus. Wan-Bissaka starts as well today. Oh, so check on the comments really quick. Nick. Glory, Man United. Draw. Ashley Young should be given a new 5-year contract.
I'm assuming he's not a United fan.
That United family. That's me. Check it out. Get over there. Subscribe. That's Emma on the comments today going 2-1 United. What the hell is going on here? United are the team for me. Same. Hence why we're all on FullTimeDEVILS. Is Salah playing? No.
No, he's not. He's injured.
Lindelof, hope he's not a deer in the headlights. Nah, Lindelof can be quite composed though, can't he?
I like Lindelof.
Yeah.
I don't get the hate. He's lost a couple of headers, but I mean, come
Exactly,
on. He was probably our best player last season.
Yeah, a bit of an unfair criticism if I'm honest.
Pairing up with Maguire, give him a few games and stuff.
You
Get under
can't
the belt.
drop him yet, but I can see Axel possibly taking his spot at some point, even though we got injured, probably kicking a ball.
Would you not want him filling in at left back, Axel?
No, I'd rather have signed a new left back. Why we didn't go in for Tierney?
This season.
All right, well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, we should.
Well, we've got Brandon Williams, so maybe it's time to give him a bit of a try.
Possibility, yeah.
He's really good as well. I like Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
I'd rather him in over Young, if I'm honest, but
Bloody hell, I'd rather me in over Young.
anyone over Young. Anyone over Young.
Well,
Not really much going on.
yeah, well
If I'm honest.
we are only 4 minutes in, to be fair.
I know, but I want stuff to happen.
It's United this season, that though, isn't it?
Well, Ashley Young just won a duel, amazingly, so fair play to him.
Do you know, going back to Axel Tuanzebe, Axel Tuanzebe is going to end up, I think, if he doesn't play centre half, he's going to be a bit like Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Like, no one actually knows where he plays.
Is he still injured?
Yeah, he's still injured. Yeah.
I think he'd be great for defensive mid.
You reckon? I've had this conversation with Emma loads of times, and I just say like, I don't rate him. That's going to get hammered for that.
Well, he's not going to get a game at right back, and that's where he played.
Starting to see why you get so much abuse on Twitter if you don't rate Mensah.
Well, Fosu-Mensah went to Crystal Palace, right, and then we've bought Crystal Palace's right back, who took him out of the team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's not a very good right back. He played defensive midfield under Van Gaal for a little bit. McTominay, it was a nice bit of play there, but it's a shit pass. Pereira's got it into Wan-Bissaka, back to Pereira on the right hand side. He needs to cross the ball, man. Is that Ashley Young? Ashley Young has overhit the cross. Of course he has. Rojo's picked it up. Just get the ball in the mix, man.
He's so useless, Young. Oh, God.
You know, every time Young picks up the ball, you're just like, nothing's going to happen.
He's like an episode of Hollyoaks, Ashley Young. Shit. Does me head in.
Hollyoaks is a bit better than Emmerdale at the minute, if I'm honest.
Bloody hell, says a lot when we're speaking about that 5 minutes in, doesn't it?
So they've gone short, like you would think. Oh my God, who was that? Was that Rojo? Lindelof just won a header. Put
Man
that
of the
in
match.
news.
Man of the match.
De Gea's picked it up now from a Maguire header. It'd be interesting to see, like.
Do we know what the issue was with De Gea?
Did
they come out?
Yeah,
when he kicked the ball. But Ollie did say in his presser yesterday that it wasn't as bad. Got him in for a scan as soon as he come back, and it wasn't as bad as he thought.
Right.
So he's obviously got some painkillers in him. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
You don't just tweak a groin and then 3 days later you're all right.
Yeah, it is quite annoying that footballer kicked a ball and got injured.
Yeah.
It's literally his only job.
Get wrapped up.
I know he's a goalkeeper, but you get my point.
So Liverpool just pissing around a bit in the centre midfield at the minute. There's not. I wish I could commentate a bit more, but there's nothing going on really. It's big, massive ball up to Mane, and Ashley Young has won it. Fair play, that guy.
Bloody hell, Ashley Young's Ballon d'Or contender so far.
It'd be nice to see Fred turn up for a game after we spent 50 million quid on him.
Yeah.
Wasn't the last time the PSG game?
Yeah, he did.
Seems
right
like
there,
it seems like a lifetime ago. That.
Not won away since that day.
Oh yeah, we haven't actually.
Oh.
Bloody hell. Yeah, you're not wrong. Do you know who I really want to see perform today? Rashford. He really, really needs a good game.
Do you know what, right?
Perform for England.
But that's from the left, isn't it? And that's where that's where he should play.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gary Bryars in the chat. He's a Leicester fan, but he's also my brother-in-law. I'm just trying to read something. It's a big switch ball to Wan-Bissaka on his right hand side.
Ayo.
There's no one in the box, so cross in.
Make it.
Joel Matip.
Who's done really well for Liverpool, I suppose.
Matip, he was a free transfer as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Where
They've
did he
done
come
all
in
right
from?
with the transfers over the years, haven't they, Liverpool?
Was
Not
it
like United.
Was it Stuttgart that he came in from? Or was it? Is it
Schalke.
Germany? It's Schalke.
Yeah.
Is it his brother who played for? Yeah, his brother, didn't it?
Didn't even know
Matt,
he
I
had a
didn't even
brother.
have a brother.
Didn't even know he had a brother. I mean, sure he does, like, but.
Oh, so Ashley Young is going to take a throw on. It's about 20, 30 yards inside their half, so hopefully we can materialise it. And there's no one fucking moving. That's one thing that really annoys me as well. Like when we got throw-ins and corners and stuff, it's quite static.
I think that's been a big problem for a while though. They just don't seem to want to move. It's a bit like the old manager days.
The other guy.
And that other guy. Yeah.
That other guy. So Wan-Bissaka got it on the right hand side. Nice little ball fed into Dan James.
Good
Just
goal.
Pereira
See,
good cross across the
Rashford,
box.
centre forward, get in the box.
Yeah.
Man, for God's sake.
Do you know what,
Yeah.
that's one of his.
It really pisses me off that.
A natural centre forward would make that run in the front post. Do you know what I mean? And he just sort of just doesn't do anything, which is a bit of a shame.
Do you know what? I like Rashford, but he needs to step up at the minute, I'm afraid.
Free kick. Pereira's on a free kick.
Was it Pereira?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Was it
Fred
Fred?
that one, yeah.
Mate, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to go to the glasses shop. What's it called?
The
Opticians.
glasses
Specs
shop.
savers, but there are other opticians you can go to.
Yeah, other opticians are available.
Not that we're sponsored or anything.
No, not at all. So Fred and Pereira.
Who's taking this?
Probably Pereira.
It will be
Do you reckon?
Pereira.
Yeah.
Pereira's going, I can whip it in, mate. And Fred's like, no, but mine's going to be an in-swinger.
Yeah. Or
Pereira's going to take it.
Or Ashley Young could go over it and overhit.
Or Rashford could kick it out of the
Rolls
kick
head.
it out of the stand.
Yeah. Go over to Media City probably.
So Pereira's taking a free kick.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that was
that's good
not bad.
defending out of the front post. Is that Trent Alexander-Arnold?
It's Robertson, isn't it?
That is Arnold. You're having me on here.
I think it's
It
Robertson.
is Robertson. Oh my god.
I don't want to be a dick, but they're not exactly twins, mate.
I know, but like.
The fullbacks. I
Well,
suppose
yeah.
that's what they've got in common.
Right, all right, lads.
Right. There we go.
Let's have a little
Liverpool
watch.
on the attack. Here you go.
Yeah,
This is they'll score now.
Firmino has gone into our box. And
Oh.
he has absolutely kicked it.
Recreating
I think
Rashford.
He's not even kicked it.
I think he's just tried to knock that woman out singing in the second end.
And the audio is low. Tiny bit low. Volume, yeah.
And no one hear us.
It's literally low volume.
Just gonna have to boost it. Yeah. Everyone up like this is low.
Let us know if it gets any better. Yeah, goal kick now. Everyone's getting forward.
None of this short shit anymore. Get it out the pitch.
No way.
That's got to be a tactic against Liverpool, that, because of their high press, I imagine.
No, of course it is. We've
Have they been high pressing yet though?
Yeah, but
Not really seen it from them. I suppose they've not had much of the ball, but
is Marshall on the bench, is he?
Yeah. Get him on. Give him 20 minutes. Stick Rashford out wide.
Yeah, I think that's what would have been playing all season if it wasn't for injuries. But how's the volume now? Is it any better?
I don't know. I'll ask that. Our technical director, Emma at home.
Here we go, throwing on the halfway line.
Turn the telly up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma, turn your telly up. That's what Nick said. Not me. So we've got a throw in on the halfway line, pretty much. And not really done much of it. It's gone back out for a throw in. Our throw in.
Yeah. There's
Seems a bit
so much action going on at the
It
minute.
seems a bit flat, if I'm honest.
action packed.
Yeah,
You know what? I don't mind it being flat for the time being. I don't mind it. With it
Yeah.
being Liverpool,
it would be
I was-
nice to stop them getting that 18th, but you know.
Well, that's nice.
I've spilled my drink
it's
all
alright.
down me.
You know,
Pereira.
get forward. There you go. Don't shoot pass. What?
Pereira, it's shot. It's
Hey.
saved.
Hey,
Wan-Bissaka completely free there as well. Needs to be a bit more.
At least we've actually had a shot on goal, which we've
Yeah.
been struggling to do lately.
was that on goal though?
Yeah, he sort of sliced that little bit, didn't he? To be honest.
It's a shot at goal. Not going on target. Right?
Didn't really test the keeper, though, to be honest.
You need to be a bit quicker. We're standing off him. Van Dijk's got the ball on the edge of their box, and we just stood off him. Like it was Rashford, James, and Pereira there, just stood there waiting for him to pass it.
I suppose, but if you burn yourselves out too soon, I don't know. It's not amazing, but I don't know what I expected. Way up,
Andreas.
bit of scuffing.
Van Dijk's leg is stuck between Andreas's legs, and Van Dijk just wants to kick off.
Andreas has a magnet between his thighs.
He's just been a bit of a shithouse there, isn't he?
Love that.
I've just been tagged by my girlfriend. Hiya, Holly.
Firmino into Mane. He's gone wide to Trent Alexander-Arnold. My eyes are shocking, mate. I have to get to the opticians.
Do you know what? I forgot to wear my glasses today, but I'm not mistaking Robertson for Alexander-Arnold.
No. All right, Robertson's on the ball now. They're working it outside the box quite nicely. Wijnaldum, he goes past Fred. Of course he does. Shoots.
Oh.
De Gea collects.
Yeah, De Gea's not messing that one up, is he?
Piss poor defended from United then. My God. Look at this.
that
Goes
wasn't-
past McTominay, drops the shoulder, past Fred. Lucky it's a weak shot if I want to straight.
Should
at De Gea.
use his brain a bit better, McTominay, to be honest, but oh well. There we go.
He's gone shortish, I guess, to Young into Fred. He's probably going to give it
Come
away.
on, Fred.
Probably going to give it away.
Bloody
Back to
hell.
Young, he's probably going to give it away.
Just everyone. Everyone's going to give it away.
do you know what, I'm so confident in this game, but then I start watching them and going, yeah, no, we are pretty shit to be fair.
You can't just be discovering that we're shit now, surely.
No, I forget.
Just clicked.
I forget about it. That's what it is. I forget how bad we are, and then and that's it. Was that not a free kick? No.
I'm
No,
just waiting for
let
Fred
it
to
go.
do a forward pass, to be honest. That'd do me. Just one forward pass from Fred.
Yeah, United have got it. You're playing around a bit on the edge of the box at the minute.
I think Fred the Red would probably be a better player in the midfield for it in comparison.
Love Fred the Red.
They're keeping tight on Fred, to be fair, though.
Any more comments?
I'm just having a look now. I can hear fine. Yeah, me too. What's the current time, guys? It is
It's
14 minutes in.
A quarter to
4:45, if that was a question.
We need to win. Emma's laughing in the chat.
Hey up, breaking here. Trent.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Or is it Robertson?
No,
Is it
it's
Robertson?
definitely Trent.
Ashley Young had the better of him there.
Wijnaldum on the edge of the
Oh.
box. Out to Divock Origi. Come on, Wan-Bissaka, lad. It goes past him all. Lindelof clears. Get it.
Is that in?
Was that in
It's
or
in.
out?
Kept in.
It's in.
Looks like
He
it was
saved
in.
it. It's not gone out for
Nice.
corner.
You know, they
so
don't get VAR out for that, do
We're
they?
cooking on gas, boys. Pereira's decision making once again. Yep.
Yeah, agree
Howson
with
will
that.
be fuming. When's Howson not fuming? That's the question you need to ask.
It's a fair point.
I've never met the guy, so
No,
I'm sure he's nice.
he's lovely as our Howson. Yeah, but you don't need to meet him to realise he's an angry
I was going to
man.
say, I've never met him. No, I've never met him myself. I've seen enough content.
Yeah, I did see him on the preview. He did make me laugh. Just reminds me of himself, to be fair, just being angry and moaning all the time.
Oh God. Well, Liverpool got the ball back. It's going to Alisson. So, again, not much to report, people.
Yeah, we're pressing it around their area.
But
though.
this is what we need to do a bit more, like, because they are prone to any team that plays football like this. You've seen it with City, Arsenal back in the day, that like to mess around with it, like with the defenders and the goalkeeper. They are prone to mistakes, and especially in a big game like this when no one wants to like make a mistake.
Yeah.
You overthink things a bit too much.
Well, you've seen De Gea in the past 12 months. He's made the odd mistake, but I still think he's the best in the world. Don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I'd sit with that.
That might get me abuse from Scousers, but oh well, it won't be their
What
fault.
won't?
It won't be their fault.
Oh, see, no one's reminded me about the parking, have they? Don't you laugh, Nick. Producer Nick. On your way out, check the car. If not, message me. It's just a shoebox
Big yellow.
outside.
Just a big yellow ticket on the windscreen.
Right.
That's right.
United got the ball back here.
I've got an hour now, so it's fine. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, so Wan-Bissaka's got it on the right hand side. Gives it to Marcos Rashford, who gets tackled by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. You've done it again, right? Robertson.
It's killing you today.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not a bit weighty, but it's what it is.
What's your thoughts on Dan James then? So if Martial gets back and we push out Rashford to the left and
Yeah.
Martial up top, what would you do with Dan James? Are you putting him on the
I'd put
right?
him on the right, yeah. So, do you know what? When we
Might
actually
even take
signed
him
him,
off. We might even take him off.
yeah, when we signed him, I actually thought he was a right winger.
I think he was. I think
And
he
then-
did
but
play
we
for...
seem to be constantly playing him on the left, so
Yeah.
maybe that's his preferred
I think
place.
he plays everywhere. I think he plays
Goalkeeper?
across the front three. Like you can play wide or through the middle. Like you
Yeah,
can side or through the
yeah.
middle. I don't think he's really bothered. And he plays left for Wales, doesn't he?
Yeah, well,
Because
yeah,
obviously you've got Bale on
you've
the
got
right.
Bale on the
Yeah.
right, haven't you? And then probably Robson Karl, who's come back and gone to the centre for them.
Wan-Bissaka
Hey, oh, nice
into
through ball
Pereira
there.
on the edge of their box now. It's do something.
What are you
what's
doing
the point,
that
you
for?
silly twat?
Basically, what he's just
Oh,
done,
no.
guys, he's inside the 18-yard box and he's done a back heel.
Yeah.
Andres Pereira, clinical finisher.
Good God.
He's an idiot. What a moron. Tell you what, James seems to be constantly chasing their defenders.
They won't like it. They will not like it. McTominay wins the header from the Alisson kick, and then Fred is
Oh,
absolutely
yeah.
And then Fred's just
classic
battered him.
Jordan Henderson. Is it Jordan Henderson? No.
He's not
It was
back
probably,
up.
it was probably
breaking.
Alexander
Through
Arnold.
ball to Mane,
Mane's break.
just on the edge of our box, looking for a cross. Rojo stood him up though. Go on, Rojo lad.
Rojo's
And
doing
again-
alright so far. Just
Oh,
He's still standing. Mane's got nowhere to go really. He's near the corner flag.
they're not doing too bad here, to be fair.
yeah.
Rojo's not
Keeping
been
him out.
terrible so far, I don't
That's
think.
right. He stopped the cross and it's back on the halfway line now. It's good defending from Rojo though.
Yeah.
What was
was.
the game when Rojo filled in at left back?
I think it was a recent one, yeah, probably
Was it
Rochester. It was Astana as well, wasn't it?
That's fine,
Yeah. Been playing all right there.
Don't get me wrong. Didn't we sign him as a left back? Or am I being drunk?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
know.
think he
I know
was.
he can pretty much play across the back line.
Was he at
can't
Sporting Lisbon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it, like
I
16
think he
million
did.
quid for him or something?
Yeah. I think he was centre half majority of the time, but he might have been full back filling.
It's in the
They're
middle.
just messing around with the ball in the middle of the
Yeah, we're stopping them creating
Keeping him at
anything.
bay.
Keeping
That's kind of
them
what I
going to
wanted,
score
but
Let me. Pereira's getting in a good position, but his end product lets him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that back heel says everything really.
Wake me up when the Premier League finishes.
Sorry?
I don't quite understand that one.
I think basically I think he means
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't want to watch United anymore.
Next season to start.
Maguire's cut a pass out. What
Oh,
is
come
why?
on.
Liverpool breaking
Control
again.
of that one.
Robertson to Divock Origi. Should cross it in it. Gets the cross in.
Oh,
it's
it's
not
in.
a bad cross. Ashley Young.
Looks like
Oh
an
my
Ashley
God.
Young cross.
Stay away from that.
Oh my God. When Martial comes back, it'll be Rashford that gets dropped, not James.
No, I don't know. I think Rashford will probably go over to the left, like we said before.
Yeah.
And I think Martial will go up front like he was. I was looking at the stats before. What is it? Did he score 2 or 3 this season, Martial? I've forgotten.
2 in it.
2.
Is it 2?
I think he tuned. Did he assist?
Oh, 2 and assist.
2 and
that's the
assist,
one,
yeah.
Cross in the box. Lindelof wins the header. That's
That was
handball.
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 He said no.
Apparently
Play on.
Pereira's got
Play
it
on.
to Rashford on the
Come
right
on,
hand
get
side.
forward.
Dan
Come on,
James needs
Rashford.
to make a decent run. Go on, Dan, get
That'll do.
moving. Give it. Spoo that. Joel Matty cuts a through ball out from Rashford. Well, we can call it a through ball. It's basically just kicked it at him.
Yeah, probably a bit more forward that one. But oh well.
Jordan
Liverpool
Henderson
back
with
with
it.
the ball. I expect Liverpool to have a lot of possession today, to be honest.
I thought that anyway. I thought we set up dead defensive. Obviously, we have. Like, obviously, we're 5 at the back.
Yeah,
but
but we're
we're
quite-
sitting right in.
Yeah.
We're quite limited what we can set up like anyway with Pogba being out, so I really thought he might have made it back as well.
He looked like, obviously, all his Instagram videos and how he looked
Yeah.
like he was like
He looks fit on
almost there.
in his holiday on Dubai, like, but
Robertson with the cross. Maguire cuts it out. Clear. Throw in.
it's not been too exciting so far. United haven't exactly created much so far, really.
Like normal. Normal service resumes after the international break.
Yeah. Is Bruno Fernandes still having that medical or what?
His plane still went to land. Rashford
Hey
trying
up.
There you go, that's
Nice.
good.
Done well
Good
there.
lad.
Go on.
Then right hand side now into Andres
on,
Pereira
some
on the edge of the
support.
Go on,
box. He's
Pereira.
probably going to shoot. Corner.
He won a corner, but there's probably options on there.
He could have threaded it through to Dan James.
Yeah, he was asking for it on the edge of the box there. If I'm honest.
Look at Rashford
He's
there.
done well there.
He's done
Stopping
really
Van
well.
Dijk, flooring him.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He-
Van Dijk, yeah.
he's,
Van Dijk's a big guy. as
He
well,
isn't. Is he? What? He's
I think
6'4",
he's about
6'5".
8'9", something like that. I think.
Who's taking the corner? Ashley Young.
Probably. So
Be prepared for
It'll
it to be headed out of the front post.
it'll either do that or hit the other corner flag.
Who is it?
What are you doing here? What's the delay? Yeah, Maguire's
Maguire.
gonna get his big head on this.
Right.
isn't
The
he?
man we
I-
need.
I almost put a bet on for Maguire to score any time today. Corner in. Alisson punches.
It wasn't a bad corner. That someone needs to be getting into the 6-yard box there.
It's up and yeah, McTominay's. Mate,
That's
he
a-
just
that's a
elbowed him in the
fail.
head. He's
That's a
elbowed him
foul.
in the head. Where's Rojo when he needed? Yeah. To be fair to McTominay, he's been elbowed in the head and he's just got straight back up.
Yeah, to be fair, if that was Salah, he'd probably be dead on the floor now.
Pereira is so wasteful, correct?
Yeah.
How can you say Pogba looks fit on Instagram when his foot is in a cast? No, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you get what I was trying to say.
Ollie literally said Rashford needs a rest. It will be him that gets dropped. It would be him or Dan James.
He had the England game rest. The 1 game rest, and then he came back
he
and
played,
scored.
but he played the later game.
That's
didn't
what I'm saying.
So
He came back and scored. He just bit of a break.
It's the weirdest England game I've watched. That was
It
horrible.
was an odd one.
The formation isn't that bad. It just needs someone better than Pereira in attacking midfield and Fred in centre mid. Oh, and a striker. Yeah,
Hey,
and a right,
just,
and a right
a
winger.
team, just a whole
Full
new
team.
team.
And a right winger. And a decent left wing back. That's from the same guy.
Oh, no.
To be fair, the formation's great. It's just the players that are playing the formation, they're shit.
Yeah, there's Axel there. UTD isn't playing.
I bet he's got it as well.
He'd love this, wouldn't he?
Have we found out what it is with Axel?
No. I've not even looked, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
If anyone knows what his injury is, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, that could be a job for Holly. Holly, look for me.
But if you are here watching the watch along, which there is a couple of you, leave a like on the video, get your comments in, obviously in the live chat, we will go through them. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Some good videos coming up, and some good videos have been posted actually recently, to be fair. Well, not
Yeah.
recently, like, they're all good videos,
Yeah, I've been watching them. They are good.
but get involved. You got Twitter?
I have, yeah. _ Cal Stone, CALSTONE.
Are we shouting any of your links out?
I have it, but I don't use it, so no. It's all good.
Yeah, don't bother.
You can give my
Be a bore.
Yeah, been writing for FullTimeDEVILS if you want to have a look at some of them. See you later, mate.
There, Nick.
See you in a bit.
Producer Nick's leaving. Everyone in the chat say bye, producer Nick. Have fun. So Maguire, he's got it on the edge of the box. He tried playing a short pass to McTominay pretty stitched him up pretty much, but it's been cleared. Dan James miscontrolled it, and it goes for a throw-in.
I'm glad Wan-Bissaka's back though. We missed him.
You've been recognised as one of Full-Time Devils' top fans. Go on. It's on Facebook, that. Top fan. Get in.
There's not much going on.
Yeah, Liverpool just got the ball again.
It's a hip injury.
It's a hip injury?
Yeah, Frank.
It's a hip injury? Oh, okay.
The ball is in our box. It's been dealt with.
Oh.
And yeah, Wan-Bissaka's headed it back to De Gea.
Oh, well.
Emma said bye, Nick.
Still 0-0, which I think we all thought it'd probably be about 3-0 by now to Liverpool.
24 minutes gone, and like you say, it is 0-0. And they've not really had a shot on goal either, which is good. So Young up to Rashford on his left-hand side. Matip sort of wins it.
It's a bit of a weird one, that. I don't know what he was trying there.
Got a throw in. Hopefully we can do something with it. Rojo's going to score.
I'd love to see that.
How has Ashley Young not scored yet from Richie?
Because he's shit.
Yeah.
To be
Is
honest.
Is that a joke comment?
I think so.
Possibly.
How's Ashley Young not got a new contract again? That's what I want to
It
know.
runs out at the end of this year as well, so this might be the last year of Ashley Young
That's fine by me.
and Matic.
That's fine by me.
How long's he got left, Young?
McTominay breaking towards.
Oh,
he's
go
on
on.
the box. He shoots.
Go on.
Oh,
Deflected,
come on, there was
saved.
options on again.
It's a shot on target at least.
There's another shot. We have
What's
looked
that?
like
Is that our second one?
yeah, we have looked like the better side, I'd say.
It's just feeling each other out, that's the issue.
I think James might have been the better option there, to be honest, but
At least we're actually having a go and we're not really sat right in. We're having a bit of a go, which is ideal.
Yeah.
I've not got the impression we're parking the bus, so to speak.
We need to take points off these because they cannot have these games. This is the 18th game, isn't it, if they win?
If they win, they equal City's record, don't they?
Is that wins or without a loss?
Wins.
Yeah, it's wins.
So that'll be something else that they can drone on about for the next 7 years.
In a row, innit, if they win today. And that run, that's what won City the league last season.
Yeah,
games.
I said at the start of the season, I think Liverpool will win it this year.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They've got a bottle about them, haven't they? They like to choke towards the end.
Yeah.
I still think they'll win it though.
Hey, oh,
If
nice
I was to
turn.
say it.
Rashford in the box.
Into 18. Yeah,
Get it
use the
through,
cutting
get it
back.
through.
Oh my god, he's like kicked the football off his own shin. And it's gone into Alisson's hands.
He did well there though, to be fair.
See, but this is what he offers out wide.
Yeah, I know what you
That's
mean.
what I'm saying. But
Then is his passing up to scratch?
The
to be
problem
out
with him, I think he likes being out wide more as well because he seems to drift there a lot.
What was he in the youth setup? Was he wide in the youth?
Did a bit of both.
Yeah. Well, when Van Gaal brought him through, he was our centre forward, wasn't he?
That was the thing, and everybody said because he'd not been clinical in like the under was it under 23s that he was
Marcus
in?
Rashford 1 goal in last 9 games. It's not great, that is it? Especially when we've been trying him out at centre forward. He's not exactly took that position.
Oh,
None of our strikers are that clinical though. Obviously, well, I say you can't really bring Greenwood into that because he's not had much of a chance. But Rashford's never really scored that many goals a year.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but Martial's had his goal this year, and the games he's played, he's scored in. So.
Well, there was that one season when Sanchez came in, wasn't there? And he was absolutely firing, wasn't he? Was he on 14 or 15 goals or something for the season, Martial?
Yeah.
And then we brought Sanchez in, and Mourinho was just like, do you know what? Just sit on the bench.
Well, he'd have gone to the World Cup if he'd have carried him.
And he would have had a fucking winner's medal.
For probably.
I bet he hates Mourinho for that.
Yeah.
He
I
must
mean,
do.
you would do, wouldn't you?
But yeah, you know, that probably would have been the season where Martial breaks that 20 goal a season thing. But
I'm hoping it'll be this year as well.
he started off really well. He has started
Yeah.
off well. And I think it's all down to that 9 shirt, isn't it? It gives him some sort of special power.
The thing is with Mourinho is he didn't cover himself in glory. But I like him on Sky Sports. I think he's a decent pundit. Which is probably what he'll
When
say.
was that?
Who's that, Mourinho?
Yeah.
That's because no one else knows what they're on about.
Yeah.
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 Wan-Bissaka's with a cross. Oh,
Hey,
yes!
it's in.
Oh!
Thought that was in.
Van Dijk with a saviour. I don't know who that was running in on the ball then.
You could
it's
probably-
Pereira?
Yeah, it's Pereira, yeah.
You could probably rewind that and see me celebrating like a dickhead.
Turning the screw a little bit here now, United, which needs to happen. We're at home. Give him some. Pereira into Dan James. I don't know what he's kicked it off his heels.
Go on, we're getting
Win
that
the
back.
ball.
Do you know what? We seem to be
Another pass
on the
back by
front foot a
Fred.
lot here.
See, I don't mind that. I don't mind him passing it back and recycling possession.
Yeah.
It's just when like
It's when every pass seems to be a pass back.
Yeah,
That's when it
that's
starts
it,
getting
yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, but that's what Fred's job's for, isn't it? Just passing it backwards all the
that's
time.
what I'm saying. Like, because he passed back.
Yeah.
And so I don't mind because he's recycling. That's a good cross.
That's a
from
great
Ramsdale.
cross. That unlucky there from Pereira, I suppose. Yeah. Do you know what? I remember when Pereira was coming through and I was excited for him, but he just doesn't seem to have kicked on, has he? Unfortunately.
No, he's never really had like
Nice, Wan-Bissaka.
to go for defeat. What's it?
What were your score predictions?
Mine was 1-0.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah. By the way, that's wrong. The graphics wrong. They put it down as 1-0 defeats, and it's not. It's 1-0.
It's 1-0 wins.
It's 1-0 wins before anyone kicks off. Anyone else kicks off the chat. It's 1-0 wins.
It's quite a not confident 1-0 prediction, but to be fair, if it finishes 1-0 Liverpool, I will say it was predicted as
Bobby
a 1-0.
G says if that cross got through to Pereira, he would have missed anyway. Fair shout. Fair shout. Yes, Robert. The graphic is wrong. We apologise. Just need some composure in the final third. Yeah,
We need some service into the final third. That's the issue.
that is also true. We are looking like we can nick a goal. Come on, boys.
Yeah,
from
we're looking a bit
Miami.
dangerous at the minute. As dangerous as we possibly could be, I suppose.
Breaking back.
But this is what I mean. We don't want to get too confident, and then this happens, because
Yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold will cross into the box. Maguire's massive heads it out to Rojo, who then clears it again. Jordan Henderson has done some horrible shit to my mate Ashley Young. He's elbowed him in the head. Hopefully VAR has a look at
Oh,
it.
yeah. Pereira went for the ref then.
Jordan Henderson does my tits in, I swear to God. He's just got a face you want to cave in, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he's won a European medal, mate. He's got a European Champions League winners medal.
I mean, he should have a World Cup winners medal as well, but
Jordan Henderson. What a guy.
when he lifted that trophy back in May, my God, I was nearly sick. It was horrible.
He could have been anyone, mate, in that team.
Yeah, but I don't know, it was just because it was him.
I'd rather him win the Champions League, though, over the Premier League.
Yeah, to be fair, they can win the next 5 Champions Leagues in a row as long as they don't win the league.
I like Ollie's dig in the press conference.
Yeah,
yesterday.
it made me laugh,
It's not going to be 30 years before we win a title. Go on, Ollie, lad.
Yeah. To be fair, it's definitely going to at least be 5 years.
Oh, mate, don't. We'll be back. We'll be back soon.
I bloody hope so.
So free kick pumped in from that foul on Young. It's gone to no one, and Liverpool with the ball back. Optimistic fans then, Karl. If none think Liverpool will win, mate. Of course.
I wouldn't say optimistic, I just don't really want to say Liverpool will win.
I don't think Liverpool will win.
Yeah.
I said this all through on my channel. I said I'm quite confident that we can nick a goal and defend for our lives. That is how I put it.
Do you know what I
That's a
actually...
great ball.
That's
that.
a great
cracking
ball.
pass, that.
Is it Pereira? He's offside.
Offside,
Of course
yeah.
he is.
What I actually said was it'll be a 1-0 United or a battering by Liverpool. There'll be no in between.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be a draw myself. Said it in the prediction. Still think
Yeah.
it will be.
To be fair, if we do score first, it's very likely they'll equalise, won't it? But
Guys, do you think McTominay is over or underrated?
McTominay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say either, to be honest. I think he's just a decent player.
So he's just. I don't want to compare him to Darren Fletcher because he's Scottish and plays centre.
No, you can.
But
Yeah,
it-
you
but
can't.
it's that sort of like he's that sort of player, isn't he? I think he does the simple things well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's reliable when he's asked to do a job.
I just wish his passing was a bit more up
And
there.
yeah,
I think his
his-
passing is the
his-
thing that lets
his
him down.
creative play
But he
definitely lets
does-
Yeah.
him down.
But for like more of a holding midfield, I don't look at him to like create many chances. But yeah, he's got a bit of passing range about him. You have seen
Yeah.
him spray 30, 40, like 50-yard balls. It's just, does he do it enough?
Yeah.
It's not often, but maybe that's something he can add to his game.
But then none of our midfield can do that when Pogba's not
No,
out. so-
exactly. But I'd still probably say
Hey, up, Dan
McTominay's
James.
position is what
Offside.
Offside
anyway.
again.
I'd say McTominay's position is probably one we need to improve on in the transfer market.
Just noticed De Gea plays. Your audio is crap.
Turn your telly up then.
Where are you watching this? On the TV. I'm just actually. There's nothing actually here. I'm just talking to you down the camera and making it up as I go along.
We're not real.
With silhouettes of people there.
Just cardboard cutouts.
It's decent from Rashford then, though. Battled the player well.
I thought he was offside again then.
Probably was. To be fair, VAR would have checked it, wouldn't it?
Oh God, turn that down.
Why is it crap? Is it too quiet or too loud?
It's not a very constructive criticism. Your audio is crap.
Yeah, could be better.
Do you guys think Ashley Young will win the Ballon d'Or? I love the banter that Richie's got here. The absolutely trollness is coming from Richie. I think he was going to win the Ballon d'Or, mate. He would have won it when he won Player of the Season at Villa, right?
Yeah.
When he
I hope
scored.
he's
Manny's
kept it
kept that in. Oh, they are breaking it. It is 3-on-3. Manny with the ball.
Oh, Firmino.
Firmino.
That'll do.
David.
David De Gea not getting past him,
Good
apart
lad,
from all the times that you have done.
Good lad, Dave. Nice little break that for Liverpool,
Yeah.
and that's where you need to not be that confident.
Kept it in well.
I'm surprised that it didn't look like it was in from here, but fair enough.
Oh dear. 34
Not
minutes
bad start.
gone. Nothing really to shout about from any team, really. We've looked, I
Yeah.
think, a bit better than them.
Yeah.
But
Shots on target are probably equal at the moment. Is it 2-2?
To be fair, I don't think either team have looked close to scoring.
It's just feeling each other out still, really.
yeah, it's a bit cagey, isn't it?
Second half could be quite scary.
Wan-Bissaka was throwing on the right hand side, near their box. To be fair, just throws it to them. Yeah, that's not a bad tactic. That just throw it straight on the Liverpool head. He's won it
There you
back
go.
though.
Skill.
Fancy flick.
Skill.
What a guy. Into Dan James.
Scorpion flick.
Into Pereira.
Who's lost the
Pereira,
ball
who
again?
actually gives it away. What a guy. Mate, it's so frustrating. These guys get paid thousands, they can't even pass the ball fucking 5 yards.
It's like watching me at bloody 11 aside. Oh, it's just
Mane is absolutely...
completely
Fred.
out
Fred has
of
just
there.
bounced off Mane about 4 times. Jordan Henderson, a nice little dink in Firmino.
And that's
Good
oh,
save.
nice save.
Big Dave saving
He's
again.
offside,
He's offside anyway.
He's offside anyway.
Let's not take away the great save though.
I was going to say, that was a great save, getting down bottom left.
Big Spanish Dave.
It's mental
was
that he's not
just-
starting for Spain. Is he not starting for Spain at the moment?
Well, he is and he
'Cause-
isn't. He is and he isn't. The game before he got injured, he was on the bench.
Yeah. But hasn't he not played for like the last 3 or 4 games?
They hate him in Spain though, don't they? I've heard.
I don't know why though. I don't know why. It's weird.
I think because didn't he make a few mistakes in the World Cup and they sort of.
Probably.
Ah,
didn't-
right.
I don't
Young-
think they forgave him
young
for it,
guy,
did they?
wasn't he, back then? Or was it this World Cup?
This
I,
World
can't-
Cup.
I think it was a recent one.
Dan James, look at him go.
He's a fucking- That's a
That's
great
goal.
goal.
Oh, go on!
Go! Marcus
Come on.
Rashford!
Get in!
What a goal!
What a goal!
Dan James is a beast!
Dan James on the right.
Rashford is the best player in the world! Telling ya!
There you go.
And watching VAR check it,
Oh,
and
no.
it made me
Oh,
look like
no.
an absolute tool.
Oh no.
That's why I didn't celebrate like that, just in case.
I did a fist bump and everything. Hey up, comments have lit up. Dan James from the right though. That's
Dan James is
important.
it. But that's one thing you get from Dan James. From the right, obviously he doesn't have to cut inside. He can just whip that ball in like he did then.
That's exactly what we need on the right.
That's going to be overruled. Is that not a different phase of play? Can they not use that as an excuse?
Mate, I don't even know the rules of this fucking VAR shit, mate.
Look at that.
Dan James like a fucking train. Look at him. Choo-choo. That's a great knock. He took a little bit of the deflection, taking it away from Matip there.
Yeah.
But Rashford's there. He scores.
You
We're
see?
1-0 up, and we're fucking loving life.
We're 1-0 up, not for long though. I think that's probably going to get overruled, knowing the bloody state of this VAR.
If it doesn't, are we going to get a celebration from you?
Nah, probably not.
It's a goal. I think it's a goal.
It should be a goal. There's not much in that.
They
sure.
are actually looking at that foul.
Yeah.
You get to fuck.
Do you know what? This is exactly the kind of look that Liverpool are getting it. That means they're going to win the league. I'm telling you.
Actually, I'm just going, look, mate, I'm retiring at the end of the season. Just let me beat Liverpool once.
Let me get the Ballon d'Or, please.
Rashford's absolutely loving life. That's
Look at that knee slide in the corner as well.
It's going to get overruled, isn't it?
Don't say that.
It is.
Don't say
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, you know.
Ref's not looking too hasty.
Someone help us out
I
here.
apologise for my glass smash on the floor.
Goal. Yeah.
1-0.
Is it staying?
1-0. 1-0.
Yeah, there you go.
Are we going to get your celebration now?
And I reckon,
Come on,
yeah,
Karl.
you
Come
gotta
on,
do it,
Karl.
you gotta do it
Do
now.
the fist bump.
Hey.
It's my overjoyed face.
Oh,
My miserable.
beautiful stuff to
I'm going to
see.
go back to Rashford as the best player in the world.
Tap.
He was in the right position, that's all we ask of him.
You heard it here first.
Seeing Jurgen Klopp's yellow teeth put away for the change is nice, though. Dirty bastard. Yeah, well, it's 1-1 now anyway, isn't it?
No, it's not. But somebody's picked it up on the edge of the box from.
Nice.
Fred just done some
Cheeky play.
It's
Rashford.
Oh. I am actually a United fan, by the way. I do know who's who. It's just, to be fair, my eyes are shot today.
I just want Solskjaer to go to his little technical box now and just nut Klopp, just headbutt him.
If we win this game, Solskjaer needs to go walk up to the straight end and do exactly what Jurgen Klopp does to the cop end. That little thing when the cameras are around.
No, I want a full Gary Neville run to the corner of the
His
stadium and just do that.
I want the Van Gaal. I want him to drop his kicks and then grab himself to the fans.
So they reckon this is a foul. Liverpool, not obviously the refs don't. There's not. He's going in the book
for a dive, yeah.
Divock Origi, get out of here.
Do you reckon him holding the back of his leg was the reason that he didn't call it? Because it was inside of the leg and he held like his Achilles heel.
Do you know what I think it was? I think it was VAR not wanting to overrule the referee.
Fair enough.
Again.
Yeah. To be honest, there wasn't much in it.
There wasn't anything in that one, but you've seen it all season.
VAR is ridiculous. Anyway,
clear wrong decisions aren't getting overruled.
Clear and obvious.
It's not being used properly.
I didn't mind it in the World Cup. I thought it was okay in the World Cup. It was used.
It was probably used right though. I mean, Old Trafford doesn't even have a screen, does it? So
no.
It's quite hard to relay it to the fans.
That free kick. We've just won a free kick about 20 yards inside our own box from Dan James. Yeah, obviously you've heard. Have you heard what? Do you know what goes on at Old Trafford? Like,
Go on.
It's mental.
It sounds like an Alexa.
I have heard that.
So the lady just goes, the woman
the lady.
She's just an electric voice. It just goes, VAR in progress. And it comes up on the fucking boards. And she's like, we're so bad. Here's a quiz question for you. Who is the other team in the Premier League without a big screen in their ground? There's two. There's us and there's someone else.
Norwich.
Nope.
Bournemouth.
Nope.
Bournemouth's a good show.
No, it's not. It's not Bournemouth.
I mean, to be fair, I was
No, I was saying it's a good show because the stadium size.
Yeah.
Newcastle?
Nope.
Do you know what? I just give up. Just tell me.
It's Liverpool.
Is it?
Yep. Man United were crossing for the free kick and it's like just bouncing around. Yeah, it's Liverpool.
I didn't know that. To be fair, I've never been to Anfield.
Two of the oldest grounds.
I was going to say it's oldest grounds. Yeah, shouldn't know that.
In the league, so.
Come on.
So we had it on the edge of the box.
We got it
Dan
back
James
anyway.
again.
Dan James again. I told all season I've said he should be on the right. I mean, that wasn't the best.
Either, and it's just chested back to Thingy.
What a weird throw out.
To Anderson. I'm going, Jesus Christ. That's
Smashing it up, Shaw. Oof.
I'm just trying to read some of the comments.
De Gea's punting it out.
Low at Liverpool fans in the chat. I've not actually seen that. I need to keep an eye on it. I'm going to commit
Why don't you
suicide
just go and watch the game instead of watching our bloody watch-along?
You know. Apart from you for United fans, to stay here and watch our watch-along.
Yeah, you stay here, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're a Liverpool fan, do those like red men or whatever they're called not do one?
VAR is inconsistent because the protocol requires one official to overrule another. Look at rugby as an example. It's 2 to 4 officials working together to get the right result. They discuss the call.
Yeah.
Still have a... Yeah.
It's the human part of VAR, that's the issue, isn't it? The idea that somebody can look at it and say one thing, plus when it's slowed down, can look more severe or less severe. Yeah. That's the issue where you start falling into.
Okay. I was unlucky that.
Liverpool got thrown on the left-hand side. Guys, if you get over to Twitter, anyone's got a Twitter, at FullTimeDEVILS, there will be some half-time polls running for players of the first half or whatever. Player of the match first half, is that what I'm going with?
Has Dan James fully shifted to the right now? And Pereira to the left?
I don't know, it looks like that, doesn't it?
Because it looks like Dan James isn't shifting from that right now.
Yeah, I think they've switched wingers.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the play seems to be coming through Dan James, so I know it was at the start with Pereira, but...
Yeah, it's been all right side for United all game, pretty much.
Trent Alexander-Arnold's gone to the right-hand side of a cross-in. Young blocks it. First man, Fred picks up an
Fred.
box.
The better full-back in Ashley
And
Young.
he's powered it at Pereira's back.
What is he doing?
He can't catch a break, that Andreas Pereira,
Well, it's Fred delivering it to
Pereira,
his spine.
Pereira's won it back though.
Go on, Pereira.
Gigi Wijnaldum has probably fouled him there.
No, that was a good challenge.
It's 50-50 kind of thing.
So if you were to pick 4 players, I've gone with James and Rashford for 2 of the better players this half. And who else do you reckon? Do you agree with them?
De Gea?
Yeah,
De Gea
probably
with
going
that third.
De Gea's been decent,
Got
yeah.
down
And Wan-Bissaka, probably.
Yeah.
You reckon,
Yeah, I'd say those fair. Fred. Put Fred in there.
That doesn't say Bazaka. That'll do.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? And it's in. Is that in? Is that in?
That 1-0.
Well, there'll
Mane's
be a
just
VAR here, I think.
Double check it, but looks like it might stay.
What the fuck, by the way? Was that Lindelof?
Yeah, Lindelof got absolutely out-muscled there by the looks of it.
I don't even think it was out-muscling, it was just
Did he just
Mane fiddling about with the ball.
Let's have a look at this one, because this is...
He just threads it under De Gea. Is he saying handball?
Oh, he's saying handball.
De Gea's tapping his arm.
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Right, that's
touched
handball.
his arm.
That's utterly handball. What's Lindelof doing here, though?
Yeah, no, let's not take away how bad that defender
That wasn't
is.
great by
That is
Lindelof.
awful defending, but if he's seen it hit his forearm, is he not fully in it?
It's completely hit. If his arm weren't there, it'd have gone past him. That's disallowed, surely.
Yeah.
That's got to be disallowed.
The place is going to erupt if this gets ruled.
They won't
out.
overrule it.
It's VAR. He's calling it.
Goal.
Saying
Oh!
Hey, is it big?
Yes! No goal!
Look at Klopp's face.
I love this shit.
Oh.
Great, look at him.
People
Yeah,
complaining
him
about
moaning.
audio.
There we go,
Sorry,
Streptolin's
guys.
going off.
Let's all laugh at the Scousers.
Oh,
I
here
think
we
that's
go.
our favourite thing to do, isn't it?
I love seeing the comment
love
section
this.
speed up as soon as something happens.
I wouldn't mind the handball thing if it's the same for defenders. Shut up, Gaz, you horrible Leicester fan. Blatant handball, should never have stood anyway.
No.
Lindelof's a great defender, and that handball made him look bad.
It wasn't great from
Yeah.
Lindelof, that, if I'm honest, but he got away with it.
By the way, I apologise for the really high-pitched scream I just did. And anyone that's wearing headphones probably got bleeding eardrums.
I did try to apologise to him, but
Sorry.
it's passion, pure
It
passion.
is.
Yeah, pure passion. And
Pure
I,
passion. It's what you want.
Yeah, Emma's going absolutely mad in the chat saying I'm doing a best ever impression that I love this game.
My missus has probably just turned it off now. She doesn't
She a
like,
Liverpool
she,
fan?
she doesn't like football. But,
Oh, I thought you were a Liverpool fan.
the support she was giving me was nice.
Yeah, we've got it in the middle of the pitch. We've got a throw in because
There you go. Well done, James.
Wijnaldum.
We're going on about Young getting a Ballon d'Or. I think Dan James might be getting it at this, right?
I'm telling you, mate. Right,
People will take that serious though.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the thing.
Dan James has got the outfit of like, so he could be some player.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, to be
I was
honest,
wondering where you were going with that then. Ballon d'Or in the conversation.
No,
I was like,
no,
whoa,
no, he could
is he
be
being legit?
He could be some
Oh,
player.
look at that.
Look at him again,
Dan
though.
James into Rashford. It comes back out to Pereira on his right hand side. Get a ball in the box, man. Oh, it's corner
take
off
it too long.
Robertson.
I mean, you won the corner, I suppose,
Yeah.
but come on, you need to be a bit quicker at
Yeah,
it.
he could be. You know, he has got the credentials of being a very, very good footballer for us. Anyway.
He's still on Dan James, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan James. Sorry, yeah. And I don't want to say this because this is going to sound really ridiculous, but
Go
he
on.
reminds me of like a young Ronaldo. You know when he come in, but like he does all like he runs, he gets at people, goes past players, but then his end product was never that great, was it?
Yeah.
And like Dan James sort of has that about him. I'm not saying by any means that he's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo put 2.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
protect yourself from the abuse that you're probably going to
Yeah.
get there,
but
just in case.
it's the same sort of story, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Young with his corner, by the way.
Corner in.
Is it Van Dijk with a head out?
Do you know what? Young isn't doing the worst corners today. People just aren't attacking them.
Yeah, which is ideal. It's gone back to Alisson.
Yeah, I think Rashford might have been.
I think we need
offside a
half
bit
time
there.
now. Oh, would you look
Yeah.
at that?
There you go.
It's half time.
There you
Called
go.
it.
It's half time. Jurgen
What's
Klopp
coming
is
in?
running down the touchline.
He's warming up. He's coming on.
because he feels like he should be 1-0 down to the worst team in the country.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish someone just threw one of those steak pepper pies at him then. No, that would have been good.
Let me just, I think.
What's everybody's thoughts then so far?
To be honest, it wasn't the best half. I'm just glad we managed to get ahead.
Yeah.
But there wasn't that much quality. But for me, the teams, I expected Liverpool to be a lot better, which they haven't been.
I suppose Salah's a knock, but that team how they've been performing, it shouldn't change it. Well, it's the exact same, yeah.
To be honest, United actually haven't been that bad. It looks like they've been given a game plan and they've executed it quite well.
Which is good though. Like we've sat in, we've not really overcommitted ourselves.
Yeah.
We've created a few chances, and we scored one, and that's
Yeah.
all we need to do.
Yeah, but that's the problem we've had. We've created one chance and scored it, but then not put any others away. So I think
There's not been much service though. I'm not going to lie. Like we've had 2 chances, but one of them was a bit
I
of a
think
score.
once Pereira and James switched over,
Yeah,
I think
that's a
what
massive
the big
change.
difference was
Yeah.
for United.
It's a weird one though, because remember playing 2 up front with Rashford and James, and they both seem to are now wider and playing with sort of like as a Pereira. It's like a false 9. As such.
I mean, Rashford doesn't look like he's been an out-and-out centre forward for most of the match, if I'm honest.
Which is great because he's not.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
not a number 9. He's not a number 9.
I do wonder though if Martial is fit enough to be on the bench, we're no doubt going to see him.
We
at
will
some
see
point.
him.
Bring him on.
Well, considering we've got Jimmy Garner, Greenwood, and oh my God, Brandon Williams on the bench, I think you probably. And then you got Romero, Mata.
Be a big ass to bring on one of the young lads though, wouldn't
Exactly,
it, in a game like this.
Yeah.
I think you'd probably look at someone like Martial.
Yeah, Greenwood will probably be.
Unless you don't know though, unless Martial's there for the threat, the kind of
Well,
just kind of keep him on
to
edge.
be honest, if United go 4-0 up in the first 5 minutes, I wouldn't worry about bringing Martial on, just resting that bit longer. But
did we say Mata's on the bench as well? We mentioned
Mata's
that.
on the bench.
Mata is on the bench.
But that's he's probably just taking notes for his blog, isn't he?
Comments here, Manchester United is very, very good. Yeah, we're okay.
We're all right.
Beating Liverpool, guys. Let's not be dire. We're beating Liverpool.
Hey,
Let's be positive.
do not count your
I'm
chickens.
touching wood, but I'm saying for the time being, we're not doing too bad.
Daniel James is good. Klopp sings when he's winning. That's what a Chelsea fan. Handball or not, you've got to be clearing your effing ball, Victor.
Yeah,
That is also
Yeah,
true,
we-
my friend.
did say that.
Just comment if you're not a United fan watching this, because I assumed it was just United fans that did this, but
No.
Mm-mm.
You always get some. Sometimes you get some decent. Oh,
Guess who fucking forgot to.
producer Nick, I've just texted you for the poll here.
Yeah, it's up now.
Polls up, get over. Full-time Devils, Twitter.
Excellent.
Bye, Nick.
See you later.
See
Don't
ya.
forget anything. Polls on Twitter at Full-Time Devils for the best player of the first half. Get over there. I mean, you ain't got long. I think it's like 5 minutes.
who was on it again? Who did we put?
Dan
James, Rashford,
James,
Wan-Bissaka
Rashford.
and De Gea?
Yeah.
I'd probably go with James.
Do you know
Yep.
what? I might even vote. Here we
Do you know
go.
what? I will
James.
too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Rashford and James are 50-50 at the minute. Get on it. Get on the votes.
That's because it's probably only me and Karl that have done the voting
It
so
does,
far.
it does say 2 votes. You've got 4 minutes left. Get over there.
There you
I'm
go.
going to be honest. I'm going to stick one in for De Gea. The
I've-
guy's
I've
got a
only
groin
one
injury.
vote for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, there you go.
De Gea?
Yeah, the guy's got a groin injury, and now he's been,
He's been,
he's been calm and
not a
collected
bad
at the
shout.
back.
He's been
back
really
end.
good. He's been called upon.
I've not got my phone to vote, but somebody stick one in for De Gea, please.
Right, so basically, just off topic of United. But it is United still. On my channel, if you want to go over there, links in the description. Come over. Me and my family do a United channel, and basically in our preview, me and my missus did. She said to me, "Why don't we play fullback, like wing backs, and 3 centre halves, like we're doing, like this
It's been
formation?"
lucky.
And I've gone, "Nah, fuck off.
No
Don't know what you're on
chance.
about, silly woman." And then she goes, "Yeah, play Ashley Young at left back, and then Wan-Bissaka at right back." And I'm like, "No, Wan-Bissaka shit at going forward. We won't play wing backs." And look what's happened. So get over there and watch her absolutely humiliate me.
That's a selling point.
I did text her before we started streaming. I apologised, and now she's trying to embarrass me in front of the chat. So there you go, have it. And she texted me saying, "Read my comments," because she really wants me to get embarrassed. So yeah, you win, Emma. I apologise. She
you know-
found out of me when I said to her about the formation. Yeah.
Keep seeing replays of Klopp complaining about that VAR.
He's
I'm sorry,
gonna though.
but it was
He's
but
gonna.
it was a complete handball.
Yeah.
He's bound to get some back after last season. Do you know what I mean? The amount of things he got given that
Yeah.
weren't like penalties, and
Mm.
goals, and
Even this season. Like,
Yeah,
there's been
even
a
this
couple.
season. But
Yeah.
the funny thing is, all that he was given last year, and he still didn't win the league.
madness. I went bunny rabbit arse last year, mate, when they were like flying at the top of the league. I don't want that in my life.
No,
I know
can't-
quite a few Liverpool fans, right, and I cannot be dealing. I already get enough grief.
Yeah, I work with a few Liverpool fans, and they do like to give it out. To be fair, well, so do we. That's part and parcel of it, all the banter.
I don't think. I was going to say, a majority of our fans haven't been too bad of recent years. I think. Can
yeah,
you
but,
be?
Yeah, but there's a
How we've
difference.
been doing?
We know how crap we are, whereas Liverpool seem to have always had this sort of false
Through,
sense of security
yeah.
that they actually
Fair
are
point.
good. In the past 10 years, they haven't been at all. I think there was 2 years where they mounted a bit of a challenge, but they never seemed to just
Suarez
build on
years.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Suarez and
Yeah.
But it was that year when obviously
Suarez
and
and-
that, and they had like, what were they, like 12 points?
Yeah,
or
they were
6
clear.
games to go, or something like that, and they absolutely fucked that up.
well, it was the Cristan-Bull, wasn't it, where they were 3-0 up, and then it ended 3-all. All it took is that win. That win would have won them the league, wouldn't it?
Madness, isn't it? Right. Someone says we need Martial in the 60th minute.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
It depends on his fitness. Like I said, if he's there for mind games, if he's there like just to kind of keep him on edge, I don't know. Bringing him on might just give him a week if he needs it. If we're ahead.
I think he's not even trained with the first team yet. I think he's just been in the physio.
Yeah, that's what.
Doing bits in there. But
To be fair, if that's the case, then I reckon it might be a quick 10 minutes at the end, go and change the game. I can't see it being 60 minutes.
Would you bring on Greenwood if we get ahead?
Is Greenwood on the bench? He is, isn't he?
Yeah, Greenwood's on.
Yeah, I'd probably bring on Greenwood before Marshall. That's if he's not 100% fit.
Yeah.
But
I really want to see Jimmy Garner. Well, probably not today, but Jimmy Garner.
I really want to see Brandon Williams. I think he'd be really
I love
good.
Brandon Williams. He's a bit like Rojo, Brandon Williams. He does not give a toss, mate. He will kick, he will bite, he will do anything. He's great. And he's got shed loads of assists in the under-23s. He's very good at getting forward. So that's not a bad finish that from Rashford outside of the foot.
Yeah,
he absolutely loves it.
Do you know what you say that about the under-23s though? But people seem to compare us to Chelsea a little bit, and their young team have been out on loan and played senior football. I think that's where you can completely stop the comparison.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
The senior football and under-23s, it's so different. The comparison just can't really be made.
Men's football, innit?
Somebody came out and said that from the United squad. One of the youngsters who's just come up recently.
Yeah,
Was it Brendan Williams?
It probably
I
was.
think you said something similar in an interview.
Well, I'm seeing all these rubbish Ed Woodward briefs about how loans are going to happen in January and all these new players, but if we've
Loans?
Yeah, well,
Loans out,
not loans
like
in.
kids going out.
Yeah,
Right, I was going to say loans
It
in.
wouldn't be the worst idea, but I mean, if the likes of Greenwood does go out, then
I don't think you'll see Greenwood going out. You probably see like maybe Angel will probably go out on loan. Jimmy Garner is probably due a loan because he's not really getting a sniff in the first team, but he's absolutely smashing them in for the under 23s.
It's like Tahith Chong, I think.
Tahith Chong probably needs a loan as well.
needs to go out
Can
on
we
loan.
do that this season though?
It depends who you bring in January.
That's the thing. But
If we bring anyone,
like people like Mandzukic have been mentioned.
I'll
Do you
take
want them?
Yeah, 10 million quid for a plan B.
Isn't he like? Is he 33?
But
yeah, but it'll be for what, a year and a half.
But then
just
the
for that
whole
extra
point of
backup bit.
Lukaku moving on was because he didn't fit the style of play. So we're just changing that up, getting in a player.
No,
but Mandzukic will be happy to sit on the bench. Where
Yeah, and he would be a good plan B.
He would be.
Mandzukic.
Would you be happy if you're Mario Mandzukic coming into this squad that obviously needs you, and then you're sitting on the bench?
Well, he's going to be paid shit though, isn't he?
Well,
Yeah.
that's a fair
I
point.
think like he'll probably look at it going like, right, I'm going to go there, I'm going to do my bit, score 10 goals a season, and get paid hundreds of pounds a week.
Our wage bill is like, have you heard this? Our wage bill is fourth highest.
I thought it was the highest.
Fourth highest in world football.
Oh, I thought you meant in
World
the league.
football,
Yeah.
fourth highest. And I don't know, Mario
Where are we,
Mandzukic
14th?
just seems like another player that we're adding onto that wage bill. And then in a year we shift
No,
on.
I think a few will leave. I think Young, if his contract probably won't get renewed. Same with Matic, although I did see a rumour that we're looking at extending it for the year so we don't lose him on a free. But
Yeah.
would losing him on a free be the worst thing?
No,
Um,
unfortunately not.
I mean, he's slower than a Northern Rail train, isn't he, Matic?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, Northern Rail is bad, mate.
it's terrible. That's why I didn't get the training, because I thought I'd probably be arriving now.
So the polls are in. Dan James, 42% of the vote. Best player.
Nobody for De Gea.
Yeah.
That's a shock.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
4%.
That's what,
See, you're the outlier there, mate.
it's the indie pick. I don't know though. To be fair to him, he's a goalkeeper. People look at outfield players more.
That's it. They do get overlooked.
Yeah.
Goalkeepers do get overlooked a little bit. But it is.
Well, is he our highest paid now? De Gea? I imagine he is.
Him or
isn't
Pogba? Is he with the contract renewal? Yeah, it might be.
What was he on 300,000 a week? De Gea?
I doubt it's that much. It can't be that much, surely.
I don't think it's far off.
He's the highest paid
I'm not
goalkeeper
sure.
in the world.
I think a lot of the reported wages that some of the players get aren't actually true.
Oh, people have no idea, mate. Yeah, no, there is no way someone knows exactly what he's been offered.
Just as a reminder, Karl, do you need to renew your parking,
No,
by
I
the way?
just checked in. 90 minutes left. Hopefully I don't get a fucking ticket. Emma will kill me. I like the way they push forward and down Van Dijk. I'm guessing that's us. You're 13th, pipe down. Hey, but we're beating top of the league, mate. So give it a rest.
He'll be a diehard United fan then.
Diehard, you're a Liverpool fan, no doubt. Bitter. De Gea will score the second goal. Right.
I'm with that. Come on, De Gea.
Imagine.
Come on,
Imagine
De Gea.
that.
Put him up front. He used to be a striker, didn't he?
De Gea.
Yeah, when he was coming up, like youth, I'm talking. Yeah, he used to be a striker and then switched to
Do you know
goalkeeper.
what? Just like everyone else in the ground who's
Yeah.
probably gone to the loo or gone to get a pie, I'm going to have to do the same and run downstairs.
You love and leave us.
I'm going to have to.
Going to unclip.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to have to because I'm bursting after that pint of water. Do you want to fill that up whilst I'm there?
If you don't mind, yeah.
will do.
I don't mean to be cheeky.
I'm not just on full-time devils, but I'm also the water boy for you.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Everyone needs a job, though, mate, don't they? Everyone needs a job. So I'm trying to jump in back to the comments.
Yeah.
Maguire is a captain.
I agree with that. I think give him a year at the club, I think Maguire would be a class captain for us. I honestly do.
Yeah, Ollie said at the press conference about leaders and that. Maguire was the first one.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Liverpool will come back 100%, and I don't doubt that. There will be a totally different side in the second half.
Of course.
You'd expect. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp obviously doesn't look happy.
The thing is, like you said, that we're playing with a 5-back line. If Liverpool start pressing us a bit more, there's the chance that they open up as well. So you don't know, you can't call it, I suppose.
Exactly, and Lindelof's already looked ropey. So Liverpool are comeback king, but I have strange feeling they are going to lose today.
Fair call.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the occasion just gets to them.
We've not seen much in them so far, so it's a fair call so far.
A long 45 minutes to go yet. Let's not count our chickens. I've said that already.
Touching wood for this one.
There's nothing in here, mate. All I'm good for is this: is looking at comments, talking shit, and watching football. Yeah, there's not really much. There's loads of support for United. Go on, United.
It's good to see.
Liverpool with 6 emojis. Love VAR when it goes your way. Yeah, VAR's the best invention in the world. And Marcus Rashford's Ballon d'Or winner.
VAR used right. I don't know. I'm not as against it as I first was.
No.
Before it came in, I was very anti-VAR. I thought it'd take away a load, but I don't know. Like you said, the celebration kind of adds a bit more, and then the wait, and then you.
Yeah, that's it.
When it goes your way.
That was my worry.
Yeah.
When it came in, I was like, obviously, football is an emotional game, and emotion is a big part of it.
Yeah.
And when especially like today, like you say, Rashford scored. I'm up. I'm fucking banging the table. I'm going mad. And then you forget VAR. So then obviously VAR, and say if it didn't go out.
It went against you.
Then you look like a dick. But it did go out.
So good. So good today.
I don't look like a dick, so I'm alright.
Got any other questions coming in?
Lingard for Ballon d'Or winner. Yeah.
Yeah.
This 5 at the back is attacking. Gives Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Young freedom to attack.
Yeah.
It does free up, I suppose. I suppose you can get more people forward, obviously, because your wing backs will always be very high, where they should be.
I just don't know if our fullbacks are right for this. But then again, we've not really given Wan-Bissaka the ability to go forward much, so he might adapt into that role. You don't know.
I think people read into Wan-Bissaka's attacking attributes a bit much because as a Palace fullback, as a Crystal Palace fullback, you're not going to be getting up and down, are you? It's not your job. It's literally just defend. And what we've seen of him today, his crossing's not bad. He's got forward and he's got back. And as a young lad, was he 21? As a young lad, it is something you can develop in it.
Of course.
Not every fullback, apart from Marcelo, was probably born with the attacking attributes.
Is Dani Alves gone back to the Brazilian league? He's playing centre attacking mid for him.
Yeah, mate. Dani Alves is a mad mate. He can play. He literally can play. He played a goal for PSG once. He's mental. So happy days.
Not much else.
Not much else going on.
Not much else. How's the poll getting on? Is the poll wrapped up?
Yeah. It was 5 minutes long, and Rashford, James won it, didn't he? James won it, 42% of the vote.
Just in time.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, kick off.
Cal's back.
Oh yes, Cal. Good luck, mate.
Get mic'd up.
You're a legend, you mate.
And we've just kicked off for the second half.
It's a bit like being in the ground.
I'd
just be returning down with a pie now.
I'll tell you what, the chicken bolty pies at Old Trafford are mint, mate.
There was a limited edition one there a while ago. I think it was a Sunday roast pie.
Yeah, the United pies. Yeah. They rotate them. Is it chicken dinner pie, isn't it?
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah. They've got this new thing now. They've got pizza paninis. They're awful. Don't like them.
Oh yeah, these horrible rolls. Aren't they?
Yeah, they're shite. Yeah.
I don't know what my audio's like. Is the mic alright? I don't know. Is it alright? Yeah.
They're all good.
Right, here we go. 3-0 United. I'm changing my prediction.
Can we change the graphic?
I think we're going to win the league if we win. Is that too optimistic? Is that too far fetched or?
Ballon d'Ors for the full starting 11.
For the whole team.
Everybody.
Manchester United as a whole should win the Ballon d'Or.
To be fair, if we did actually come back and win the league, that should be an award.
Ollie is
My head would pop if that happened, honestly. Creeping up the table.
My t-shirt's wet. Is it?
You're not dribbling on yourself.
Are you that excited?
Karl, why are you not at the game today? Because I gave my mate the ticket, so me and Emma can go to the derby together. Commitment.
Fair play. And he's doing the watch-along as well. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Jay took foot of it. Jordan Henderson broke down the right-hand side. That's a shit cross.
That's an Ashley Young-esque cross, though.
I don't care what anyone says. Jordan Anderson's terrible.
Oh, he's kept it in.
Oh, it's still in.
It's another cross.
Oh, who's that? Divock Origi with the not-so-header.
Oh, the camera cut away from Robertson when he kept that in then.
That's why we cleared it.
You sure it wasn't Alexander Arnold?
It could have been.
Oh,
Could have been. Go on, check it for us.
Yeah. After these two, look. Bantering me.
Oh, we're going to see it. Yeah. No, that's way out, surely.
There.
That curve out.
Everyone has just stopped thinking it's gone out, though.
That's dangerous, that.
So Liverpool got it, knocking it around the back. Yes, shout out to Indonesia. The fans in the chat. Go on, Indonesia. That's not a bad knock, that, eh?
Oh, onto Mane.
Right. It's alright, we dealt with it.
Oh,
That looks a bit naughty.
that didn't look very nice, actually.
Is it studs up? Oh, no.
It's a foul. Maguire's got straight back up, though. That guy. The whistle's gone, and Maguire's like, yep, sound.
He's just made of like Kevlar or something, isn't he? That's not a Scouser saying hi to his mate Kev either.
Kevlar. Man, he was a bit of a...
Do you know what? I thought that looked...
I think it was
I thought
studs.
that looked worse.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, I wonder if that... Would VAR check that?
Yeah, get him off.
No, I
Get
don't
him
think they
off.
will.
Shit house.
If they planted on the ground and then he'd done it, possibly, but...
I've seen worse.
He did go studs up, but we'll see.
To everyone in the chat, stay tuned, because after the game we'll have a reaction from Old Trafford with Adam and Karl on the fan cams. No doubt you'll see everyone there, Jay, Howson, Abdul, etc, etc. Not us, because we're here.
I mean, I live by it, not far from Old Trafford, so I might swing by later, see if anyone's there.
Do you know what, right? When my mate was like, do you want to swap Liverpool? Give us Liverpool, and you can go to City with Emma. And I was like, one game into the season after Chelsea, I was like, yeah, we'll do that. And now, like,
Are you regretting it?
yeah, a week before the game, Emma's like, what's happening? I said, well, John's going with Tyler, like. And she's like, what? I told you. Yeah, she wasn't happy either. So next year.
I've applied for my first ever season ticket for next year, but it looks like I'm going to have to get a membership if I get accepted.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do need to buy them.
I was a bit confused how it all worked. I mean, I've obviously been to a load of games, but I've always used all the tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird way. The list was because.
Here we go, James.
Dan James.
Oh, that was a
clattered in there.
clatterer.
He's won the ball, but he's body checked Dan James.
I think he's winded big time now.
Dan James, he's knocked out. No, he's not. He's not. It's just a Wales joke.
Look at Klopp.
Klopp's like, he's not even hurt. Dan James probably broken a rib now. He looks like he can't breathe.
Yeah, he looks like he's dying to
Van Dijk's over, whispering in his ear.
He literally looks like he can't catch a breath.
Maybe Ferguson said something to the referee. Maybe he's been nice to us today. He did absolutely clatter him then, though, didn't he?
Look at that.
Oh, he just turns his back on. That's probably a foul, that, though, to be fair.
Did he actually? Let me have a look at
I
it.
don't think he got the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he
He did get the ball.
He got the ball, but he went in tough.
When Dan James runs at 1,000,000 miles an hour and you run into a Van Dijk, it's going to work, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see he's like struggling for breath.
From the camera angle, I thought Dan James had flicked it, which would have been would it have been red?
Yeah.
He was
I don't know
through.
about that one. No, well, no, but
It's
the
all
rule.
about covering defenders, isn't it?
Yeah,
as
the
well?
rule. I think the rules
Fair.
slightly changed because I made that mistake a while ago, thinking when it was last man, and it got a yellow.
Yeah, it's all about covering defenders.
Yeah.
Like, do they think
Yeah.
the fullbacks or whoever can get round? And
Yeah, it looks all right.
the rules are
It's-
just too complicated nowadays.
It is. Yeah.
Offside
Yeah.
is offside, and that is it. Advantage to the attacker. Red cards is if you fly off your 2 feet.
In fact, if someone is there, someone explain this to me because I'm seeing a lot of pundits say this about the daylight rule in offside.
There isn't any now.
No, that's what I mean, but they're saying it should be
Yeah, it should
daylight.
Be back. Yeah, it should be back. Yeah, it should be back. You can't have a toenail offside. Was it West Ham City, that game?
Yes,
And,
I mean,
David Silva was literally toe
Yeah.
was offside, and nah. That's too bad.
Well,
I
it
do
was
sort of
Sterling,
get the
wasn't it?
argument though. I mean, offside is offside, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what? Do you remember when it used to be like you say the daylight and advantage to the attacker and all this?
Yeah, but I just never understand the term daylight. Like, how much is daylight?
Like, so you can see, like, say if you're here, and that it probably isn't offside, but if you can see that, like there, shaking like a shitting dog, by the way. That's the 11 cans of Carlsberg I drank last night.
I didn't want to make the comment.
Yeah, no, I had a bit of a beery Saturday night.
Do you know what? I stayed in last night.
So did I. I just sat out.
That's a quiet night.
That is a quiet night.
To be fair, I was out Friday night, shout out then because I had a pub in Urmston.
What Urmston? Here's a bit of Manchester trivia for you. Well, there's nothing going on in the game, by the way.
Yeah, we've got the ball, that's about it.
There's a place in Manchester called Earlham, right? And they were the first ever town to have a drive-through Greggs. Check it.
Wow.
Yeah, knowledge.
Wow.
I'm not even Mancunian and I know. If you know, you know, guys. You know what I'm saying?
I still remember the first time I drove past that. I thought, my God, it's amazing that.
Mate, it's dangerous, you know. Back to Greg.
Back to the football.
Wan-Bissaka onto Rashford, is it?
Rashford.
Rashford.
He's going to win a corner. No.
I tell you what, I thought he body checked Van Dijk there. I thought he won it.
We got a throw in on the right hand side though.
Yeah.
The corner flag. Rashford's done well, to be fair. No, I used to drive vans and stuff, like car parts and stuff for a living, right? And obviously we had a couple of customers in Earlham, so every time I was there, mate, I was like, the van just like, just chucking me in there. Couple of chicken bakes and a cookie, mate. Job's a good one.
It's so expensive. I remember when it used to be about 90p. It's about £1.8 for
Yeah,
a chicken
£1.8
bake now.
odd.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah.
You won't go to the Pound Bakery now.
Oh, don't get me started on Pound Bakery. Pound Bakery's mint, mate. Every time I go to Stockport, that's where I live.
Yeah, well, they have one. They had one. I don't know if they
Is
still
it a
do.
northern thing? I feel like it's a northern thing.
What's that, Pound Bakery?
Pound Bakery.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I've only been here 2 years, and I used to live down south, obviously, if you can't tell from my fucking accent.
I thought you were from Moston, mate.
Yeah, Salford, actually, originally.
Whereabouts down south?
Dorset.
All right. Okay.
Ever heard of Weymouth? No?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I've never
Anyway,
been.
yeah.
I haven't got a plan of a holiday there soon.
Basically, I used to live on a beach. There you go.
And now you've moved to Manchester.
And then I moved to Manchester, picked all my family up and all my kids and moved to Manchester just to go and watch Man United.
Do you know what? The furthest away from Old Trafford that I've lived is 2 miles. I was born here, raised here.
Not bad, is it?
Were you born in the stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually born in the dugout, yeah.
In the Stretford end?
Bloody hell, that'd have been a good claim to fame, wouldn't it? I wasn't born in hospital.
What do you think about the future match between Man United and Astana? We'll probably lose.
No, I just want to stay on this match. Be positive.
We can't win away from home. Yeah, that's fine. We're winning. We're
Yeah.
at home.
Don't
We're
touch
at home.
Astana.
As soon as you go away, that's it. The old
Where is
rule
Astana?
was daylight is the opposite way. Level was off. Yeah.
Is it Azerbaijan?
Kazakhstan, I think.
Is it Kazakhstan?
Yeah, Kazakhstan. I'm gonna try and tap Jay up, and I'll go out there and do like the coverage for it. I'm just trying
You should have done the AZ Alkmaar one and gone to Amsterdam. That would have probably been better.
Well, there was a plan about that. There was a plan, and then Gaz went on his own.
Well,
what football shirt did he wear this time?
He was in a United one. He was in a United one. I actually had a coat on, so I can't even tell you. I think he had a United one.
To be fair, I did tweet him the other week saying his football collection was pretty decent.
has he done something on it?
I'm not sure.
No, he doesn't have YouTube, Rob.
Isn't it?
No.
No, he just does his stuff for this in Radio Manchester, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Squawker as well.
I didn't know whether he'd done
Walker.
something on Twitter or something.
Robertson with the cross into the box, by the way.
Nice
Some
bit of lane.
commentary for that. We've had it out. Wan-Bissaka just trying to save the corner and cleared with a big.
It was a nice ball in that. I was a bit worried.
Yeah. Across that. To be fair, we don't look. It's a bit samey, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the minute from the first.
United really do need to get that second goal.
Divock
Bloody hell.
Origi just absolutely smashed the ball at Marcus Rojo and he's just stood up.
Do you know what? We've actually been okay. I can't really particularly pick out a player who's been
I think,
awful.
honestly, I think Liverpool have been absolutely dire.
They've not been great, have they?
No, they really
But I
haven't.
don't know whether that's us how we're playing against them.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I'm sick of people saying Ollie out. So you can't. As of now, you can't say anything.
I have never once said Ollie out.
No.
No, I haven't either.
You can't keep. I've done it on my channel. Those like this with Emma saying about you can't keep sacking managers. And
yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer might not be the guy to win us a league.
Yeah.
He might not be.
Yeah.
No, he might.
But if he does this 3 years, gets rid of all the players that shouldn't be here, like your Smallings and everyone else that's left,
Yeah.
Sanchez, Lukaku, and all these people, and then brings in players that we need, hence Wan-Bissaka, Maguire and Dan James have been the 3 best players of this year, and he bought them players in.
Yeah.
So if he can carry on that and build a squad, and then maybe the board might turn around and actually make a decent footballing decision one day, either keep him on or get someone else in.
Clattered him.
And they might win this league, but.
Is that Dan James down again from? Was that
Dan James
Fabinho?
just got clattered again.
I think it was Fabinho who took him down.
Just clear this out.
If Dan James isn't the most fouled player in the Premier League, I will eat my ass.
He got a little bit of a reputation, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wrongly as well, in my opinion.
Did Giggs come out and say he was play acting?
Oh, when he got knocked out?
Yeah, for Wales.
Yeah.
That didn't help.
I think they were covering the medical team.
Yeah, I think they were as well. Because he should have stayed off.
Yeah, you can't be like, if he is knocked
just
out.
kick it out.
If he is knocked out and they've gone carry on, then that's some serious heat you're trying to put on yourself there. We've cleared the ball out. Rashford with the flip on for absolutely no one.
Is James still down? I think he is, isn't he? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was going to say it was a long one.
He's holding his shoulder.
James is a soft lad. Yeah, James is a soft lad.
Yeah,
He'll be the best player in the season.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't know whether soft lad's further. Look at that.
Mate, that's not nice.
Clatters into him.
They're going, are you knocked out?
You're not concussed, are you?
Crossed eyes and his tongue hanging out.
Foaming at the mouth and everything.
Oh, he's fine.
Someone said Lindelof out. No, not Lindelof out.
What?
No, don't be ridiculous.
Is this even real? It is real. We're winning.
We are winning. We've actually had shots on target and everything.
Come on. We've got it.
Emma's saying, that United family saying, we need another goal.
Notes are being passed about.
Ollie's gone, right, if you win this game, I'll treat you all to a McDonald's. Outside of the foot. Oh, I tell you, he's almost saved that, isn't he?
That's a Zlatan-esque finish, that. Karate kick into it.
Oh, it's his best Jurgen. He's like, hey, calm down.
Sorry, we're watching replays. I don't know whether we clarified that then.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a replay.
Yeah, we're not just like chanting at anything. I was worried that was going to get overruled though.
They pick on him. James would get injured soon. Yeah, to be fair, that's probably.
I'm surprised he's not been yet.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they've gone. Jurgen Klopp's gone in at half time. Gone. Dan James is actually tearing us a new one. Just kick him.
Yeah.
Hurt him.
Sorry, mate. There's definitely a few tactical changes going on here though.
He's got a fucking nosebleed. Like, he's been hit hard. If he's been bummed in the chest from Matip and his nose is bleeding, that indicates how hard he's actually been hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a few tactical changes going on there.
Do you reckon there's a sub coming?
Yeah, Chamberlain's coming on and Rashford just went over and now McTominay's going over. So I think Ollie's gave out some.
Yeah. Divock Origi's coming off Oxlade Chamberlain.
I don't think Origi was particularly special today.
He's not anything. I don't think. To be fair, I don't think
he's a good squad player for Liverpool.
Yeah.
He was in the right place at the right time, like super sub-esque for him.
It reminds me of like
last
a
season.
bit. What's his name at Chelsea? Bit Schweight.
Oh yeah.
Like
Do you know what? I quite like that Schweight.
I don't like that
all right.
Yeah. There's talks been going to Crystal Palace, isn't there?
Yeah, well, I think they just always go for like that big kind of target man striker, don't they? I mean, they've got Benteke, but
I was going to say, is Benteke still there?
yeah, they've just offered him a contract extension. Amazingly,
Wow.
He scored 4 goals in about 60 games, I think.
He scored for
in his last 60 games, I should say.
He scored for, I think he did to Belgium the other day.
Did he?
Yeah, but it was 9-0 against San Marino, I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, didn't he score what 4 goals or something? Bloody hell, I could have scored 4 goals against San Marino.
Sorry.
So
I think my mic has just been being knocked.
I forgot about my car because no one reminded me. So I put some more money on it.
Hey.
I did remind
Cal
you.
did
at
remind
half-time.
you, to
I
be
did
fair.
remind you.
Yep.
I tell you, if this car park's free and I've been paying for it.
Do you know what? It is Sunday, so I'm
It
surprised
is a
it's not.
Sunday.
If I'd have known myself, I'd have drove in.
Hiya.
That's a good big switch.
Coming in.
Why is
Hey,
the
yeah,
air
Come on,
not
what are you
going?
doing?
Anyway, Rojo's sort of mopped it up a little bit.
Rojo's been decent.
Mate, he's solid, mate.
He's been
Telling you,
decent.
everyone doesn't like Rojo. I love him.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah,
I think he's a cult player.
I just like him because he's a shithouse. Like
Yeah.
he will kick, kick, bite anyone. Like, do you know what I mean?
But there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
And doing
of
it
all,
within
of all our
reason.
defenders, he probably wouldn't be number 1 I'd get rid of. Same with Smalling, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would have kept him over Phil Jones.
Yeah, every day of the
He
week.
played 45 minutes against Rochdale and he didn't even find his level then.
You only get like 15 games a season out of Jones anyway.
Yeah.
His injury record's shocking.
It still makes me laugh. Who did he? Fergie said, was it Duncan Edwards he compared him to, was it?
Oh, no.
Robertson's got on his left-hand side. Good cross in.
Get it out.
Young players.
That was a bit dangerous, that. So I think that Liverpool are going to absolutely hammer it now for the next half hour.
Yeah.
You will see spells like this, though. Like there is spells where you're going to have to sit in, and that 5 is going to, just defend instead of sort of be the outlets.
I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised James is back on. Thought that would have been a sub right there for that.
Just fucking now, isn't he? Some of the chat saying get Martial on now.
It's around the time where Ollie should be making subs, I think, but that's been one of his criticisms this season.
Youngsters all on the bench, and the only guys who they've got in who, apart from Romero, it's Mata or Martial. Don't know Martial's fitness.
Yeah, I get that, to be fair.
There's a time and a place. This is the time, ... and the place.
Yeah, good point. Well made, I suppose.
To be fair, yeah, if I want Rojo to buy anyone, it's going to be someone from Liverpool, mate.
If you want him flying in, studs up, 2 foot up, it's going to be against the Scousers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be against the Scousers, yeah. I think that note from Ollie said to calm down on the press for a little while. We're not pressing half as high as we were 10 minutes ago.
Would that be a note? Do you reckon he wouldn't pass that over?
No idea. Not a bad shout, though. It was like you say, though, at the start of the game. We said, like, you can't keep pressing, can you just burn yourself out?
You can't continuously do it, can you? Saying that, old Liverpool seems to be decent at it.
Yeah, but Jurgen Klopp's had
4
years at just drilling it into it. That's what Ollie said in his press conference. Like, he sort of, I don't think he means to compare himself to Jurgen Klopp, but he was just saying, like, we're getting injuries because the intensity we're training at, and they're not used to it. I think when Mourinho left, it was like one of the worst teams, fitness-wise, this United side that we've ever been. It was so unfit.
That was Jose's game plan for pretty much every team he's been at, though, wasn't it?
But there was the talks of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's like training methods being like too old, and like the fact that he was just getting him to run and run.
The only people saying that though is the Sun newspaper who don't.
Right, yeah. Wasn't aware of that. I didn't hear it through them.
The bad press United get, it's because United sell papers.
Yeah, that's true.
United sell papers, everyone talks about United. So most of the stuff that gets briefed out or by whoever it is, or spoken about by whatever journalist, most of the time is complete bull.
Yeah. The only people you want to listen to is The Athletic.
Yeah, which by the way I've just signed up to on Howson's Code, by the way, and it is a cracking site.
Liverpool just had a chance, shot at goal, Oxlade Chamberlain. Is it gone for a corner?
I think it was a deflection.
It's deflected off. I don't know who it came off though.
£2.
Is that Lindelof?
Yeah, billed yearly as well, so you get a 30-day free trial as well, don't you?
Yeah. £2.50 a month. It's absolutely banging price, that. And it's like the Champions League of football writers. They don't just do Man United stuff. They do like
they do all sorts
football
of
and sport and cross everything.
I know I've been following a bit of the NFL and MMA at the minute, and there's loads of stuff on that as well.
Yeah, I think we got a. If you go to one of the podcasts, there's a link in the description where you get half price thing for using FullTimeDEVILS code as well.
Like I say, I use Stephen Alson's. It's somewhere on his Twitter from about a week ago. So just if you really want it, or just Google it, like most people would do.
I like to see James just play off the shoulder of the last defender.
I think that's the last thing he needs at the moment.
Yeah.
Just getting clattered about. There'll be nothing left.
Klopp has been moaning all game. What's wrong with him?
He's 1-0 down to United.
Well, yeah, I know.
Remember, like the whole build up to this game was like, we're going to get pumped. It's going to be 8-0. It's going to be a cricket score.
Yeah.
I think that's what sort of done Liverpool, and I think the pressure of them knowing they were favourites has probably caused them to be crap.
Well, this Salah injury came up like, when was that? That was like only found out yesterday, was it?
Was it yesterday?
Or was it today?
I've never heard anyone call him Salah either.
What did I say?
Salah.
Sorry, I'm on camera. I'm trying to pronounce my words correctly.
I wouldn't bother.
Salah.
I wouldn't bother. It's FullTimeDEVILS.
Salah.
Plus, you're in Manchester as well.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
We've got to play
Salah.
Salah, mate. We forgot to put the H on.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
I wouldn't apologise. Trent Alexander-Arnold breaking on his right-hand side. Jordan Henderson was a spare man. Ashley Young standing him up. Back to Robertson.
I genuinely, if I was being really mean, I'd probably say Pereira's not been brilliant, but out of everyone else, I think everyone's done well.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We don't.
That's what I'd probably do. I'd bring Pereira off. If he's still on the wing, I'd bring him off and maybe bring Greenwood on.
He's not really done much.
And I'd put Rashford out wide and then Greenwood up.
And Greenwood centre, yeah. I think, like I said, I'm not too sure whether Martial's fully fixed. I would have brought him on around about 60, but I wouldn't want to risk it if he's still recovering.
Yeah, but would he be on the bench?
Especially in a game like this, if we've seen what's been happening to Dan James, do you risk an injury getting worse?
Oh, come on, right, we've got the ball here.
Big switch out to Marcus Rashford
switch
left
and Dan James is storming through the middle as well.
Give it to him. Oh,
no, go on, Rashford.
Oh, good chance by Rashford. That
just
one.
Dan James is fuming. He just run about 45 yards at full pace and Rashford shot and he's fucking raging.
He wasn't in the best position, to be fair.
No, watch his arms going to set.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be out of shot.
Do you know what? It wasn't the best. I
was going to say Rashford's position
should have done a bit better.
Yeah. He could have done a through ball, but just have to see.
Well, we're up to 67 minutes gone. Still 1-0, obviously. And hopefully we can hold on.
Yeah, Liverpool have got a ball in the middle of the pitch. I think they're just constantly trying to. It's a bit of attack on defence at the minute.
I think we do need to make a sub in a minute, though.
I was going to say, would you stick with this formation future, or would you change it back? What's thoughts on it?
Have we still got 3 at the back, have we?
Yeah, I think so.
The only issue is going forward with playing 3 centre halves is now Axel's injured, or Axel Twinsave's injured. You limited your options to either Jones.
He's injured anyway, so.
Oh, that's right then. Well, Rojo. Obviously, Rojo's been solid in the biggest game of the season. He's been solid, but he's another one.
Get Smalling back. That's what we need, boys. Smalling back.
Yeah.
No.
He's not the one that I'd have got rid of, but he's still not the one that's starting either.
Shout out to Andy Clayton in the chat. Call me a massive knobhead. It's lucky he's my mate.
It's good that you ended that with it was your mate then. I wasn't sure.
Let's go around his house and slap him. I won't.
I can almost guarantee none of my friends are watching this, to be fair. I didn't tell any of them, to be fair, I forgot.
Unbelievable.
I told the group chat, but only one replied, actually, so...
Oh, you know they're all watching it.
If you are watching, then are you?
I just want us to score another goal. Hey, score another goal and I can stop sitting like this then and relax a little bit.
It's quite hard to relax. I've got drawers in front of me.
This is probably the worst table to use for a 3-man.
Yeah.
3-man sitting space.
I was going to say it's done as well so far though.
Yeah.
You know, good luck, Charm.
Good luck, Charm. It's not.
Been touching the wood.
It wasn't when I was watching Southampton. So
oh, did you do the Southampton game? Yeah.
I watched that in Blackpool and it ruined my day. I was going mental in the 8s in Blackpool. We went to watch the Clone Roses.
Oh.
Which was a cracking day out, to be fair, but the game wasn't.
It's Blackpool though.
Blackpool's mint, mate. Don't care what anyone says.
I'm not with you on that one.
It is terrible, but it's...
it looks horrendous.
It's
a
awful.
good night out. Is that another foul on Dan James? It is. Dan James has been kicked again. We tried playing it quick, but bringing it back. Well, loser. He's booked in. He's in the book. Who is it? Fabinho.
Fabinho. Should have had a booking before as well. Yeah.
I tell you what, we're winning the ball. Amazingly.
Is that Lindelof winning it back as well?
Lindelof's a beast, mate.
It's just how far he pushed up. He's at the halfway line there.
He obviously saw it though. Doing all right though. I'm pretty happy.
Doing all right. 70 minutes gone. 1-0 up to Man United. 1-0 up to Man United. We're 1-0 up against Liverpool. They've had 1 goal disallowed because VAR's mint. Marcus Rashford is the best player in the world, and we're going to win the league. That's my review of the 70 minutes gone so far.
It's like going back to that first podcast of the season. And everyone was saying that we're going to win the league.
Yeah, I did the not the one. I did 30 just gone, and then I think the one before that I was on 21. I think it was. And then we're on about obviously 21. We're talking about Dan James, and obviously we win the title. It's 21.
Yeah.
So that went a bit. We're going to win the league, Johnny. Is it being a pain in the ass?
Yeah,
is it better now?
It's falling down the back of the top. Put it in the front. Yeah.
Wow.
Is mine all right?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's fine, mate.
Of course it is.
It's that rustling.
Yeah.
Oh, rustling. Right. Now it looks like. Is that better?
Yeah, it's
Sure?
yeah.
Being told off.
I've had it 3 times. I've just been quiet about it.
Just
Correcting my mic
just,
on the sly.
I'm being a shit guy on the stream, so I need to.
Do you reckon it's going to wrap up like this? What's your thoughts?
I don't know.
I'm not seeing much from Liverpool.
They look pretty lost, don't they? They're not really creating much.
I'd be happy with it staying 1-0, obviously. I still think, just after the way the season's gone, I just think that second goal would just make me feel so much better.
Yeah, so Henderson's come off. Lallana's on. Lallana in pyjamas, which is basically what I've come in today. A full gleaming red tracksuit, blue shoes and a blue top, because it is a Sunday.
So right, I've got a £2 £2 Primark t-shirt on, it's fine.
Mate, you can't not Primani. Rashford's got it on the right hand side, left hand side, sorry, looking to get past Matip, just near the corner flag-ish, I guess.
So when we're thinking our first sub's going to come on, must be soon. Oh, we are.
Fred has fluffed it. Of course he has.
It's hard to control. I'm not going to call him for that.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, when we're thinking the first sub's coming on around now, should be.
Yeah.
Couple of minutes off.
Freshen it up.
Who we switching? Opinions?
I'd probably go Pereira.
Yeah, get Pereira off. I want to see Martial for 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe a Greenwood at some point. But then again, it's one of them, innit? Do you change it? We're doing all right.
Yeah.
Do you change it?
To be fair, Pereira's gone back a bit as well, so he's kind of covering.
Yeah, to be fair, maybe he's gone back to number 6, that kind of position. Oh, he's just megged him. He's just megged McTominay.
Pants pulled down. And Rojo has done some shithousery and just kicked him over.
And then just booted the ball away.
That is what I like to see. He's not afraid of a yellow card, is our Marcus?
He's not afraid
Fabinho's like, I've got afraid for nothing. There you go.
Oh, he's completely done him.
Look at this.
Done him in the megs there, though.
Have that. Pereira's hoofed it out. Waiting for this free kick now. Marcus Rojo knows exactly what he's doing.
I must admit, I'm jealous of Marcus Rojo's hairline.
That's ace, isn't it?
It's class, innit?
Look at it.
I'm going back like Steve.
It's worse. It's a pretty bad haircut though. It's worse
not
than
the
my
best.
bowl cut.
I was going to say I can't call haircuts
Like,
at the moment though. The man bun.
My hair does look like I put a bowl on it, but his is a bit worse than mine, I think. Anyway, bowl cuts headed out. It's come back to Liverpool.
It's a bit annoying when I'm this hairy and got a receding hairline. No, it's not nice. Got hair everywhere where I don't need it, but my head.
Oh, we might be in here.
He's like, it should have been quicker. He's paying Marcus Rashford back for the time it didn't pass to him. Marcus Rashford is going around in circles like a fucking roundabout.
I tell you what, Rashford's been good today.
He has been good today.
He really has.
He has been good. But like you said though, he's floating out wider.
So
that's where he should be playing. I think we're all agreed on that.
He would have been though if Martial was fit. But the problem is, could you not have just been putting Greenwood in at striker?
I think that's
too
rough.
He's
far too young.
It could have been a good shout to have done that.
But then you run the risk of doing the same what we did with Rashford. We did exactly the same with Rashford, didn't we? Chucked him in at 18, starting all his game. I know we had injuries and that.
Yeah.
But like now look at him, people are slating him, thinking, he should be better than this.
That's the thing, yeah.
He's played
class. Well done there. What was that, Fred?
Yeah, I think it was Fred. Yeah. Played 5 seasons. He should be firing, scored all his goals, but he is still only 21 years old. Do you know what I mean? He's still inconsistent. He's still got a lot to learn. Just think if you came in as a striker, I think the peak striker, like age is like 26, 27, 28, 29. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, these days, the longevity of a player, but, prime, if you're going to say, is probably about 26 now?
Exactly.
Has gone down a bit.
I think it's typical reactionary Twitter responses.
That's the biggest problem. Social media is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of having a bit of an angry reaction online, but who isn't? But I'm not going to start coming out saying Rashford's terrible and should never play for United.
See, that's what happened with Greenwood, though. I mean, Greenwood played like Astana. He even scored, and he was still getting like hate from it. So it's kind of like if you put him in these big games, and it's a bit too much to go at straight away. I prefer that be on Rashford. Rashford's the kind of guy I feel like who could manage it a bit better.
Is the score still 0-0 on the screen? No, that's one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, someone just said it in the comments as well.
Say 1-0.
This is the best game Fred has had. It does say 1-0, yeah. I should have just looked myself. Sorry. I'm a helmet. Why there's nothing going on? We have got links to follow. Yours is Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah, _@ Calstone. I actually write a blog about United as well. It's called The United Road. Do it on WordPress. I think it's unitedroad.blogspot.home. Might have even got that wrong actually. Just type it in on Google with WordPress at the end and you'll find it somewhere. And it's on my _ So follow me on Twitter @ _Calstone.
There you go. You just...
Myself for now,
Don't use Twitter.
I don't use Twitter nowhere near enough to be that interesting. So
Twitter's where it's at, man.
I'll get back on it, and then I'll let you know.
I love Twitter.
I must admit, I did block Piers Morgan the other day. That made me feel happy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, young.
Oh, yes, what a tackle.
Are you Mr. Broccoli?
Hey, have I missed something there?
Mr. Broccoli.
Oh, this whole thing that's been going on with Piers Morgan on this morning, Mr. Broccoli.
What's it? Protest down in London.
It was trending on YouTube, I think, this week. Yeah, he went on this morning. And it was a weird interview.
Rojo just trying to boot his head off.
Look at that.
This is a great tactical foul by Ashley Young. Oh, that's a nice one on Alana. Leaving the studs in.
Oof.
And Rojo just tries to kick the ball straight at his nads.
If his legs weren't there, then it took his head off.
So Liverpool
Good
free
ball
kick in the box it goes. It's one De Gea.
Good
Nice,
lads. Tell you what, we're doing all right. I'm happy with this today so far.
Yeah, so none of it's happening. My links are in the description. YouTube, That United Family. Like I say, follow, get over there, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. It's ace. My channel's great. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Karl Edgar. I'm close to some milestone on Twitter actually.
It's like 3,000 or something you're on, isn't it?
Almost 4.
To be fair, I'm
half.
near a milestone as well. I'm on 596. So if anyone
Get
wants
up
to get me to 600, that'd be nice. Get me to that magic 600.
Yeah.
There we go. Just a throw in on the left now.
Oh, Emma's just followed you.
Oh, tell Emma thank you. I thought I already follow her, so.
Oh, she just said yeah. And she could hear you because she's watching.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Hi, Emma.
Staying out of this one. Staying out of this one.
So Maguire just slid on Mane, won the ball back. They've got the ball. Fred's done a good thing and got fouled. Nice.
Yeah, he's called it.
I wonder what Klopp's
We're ace.
excuses
Harry
are.
Maguire's just sat down and that's concerning. Lindelof gives him a cuddle. Fred, sorry, because he's actually playing football instead of...
Yeah, do you know what? He's been all right. I mean, I've still not seen him do a forward pass, but he's doing all the other work right. You probably go more than me, Karl. Is there another section now that I've got to stand up? I know it used to be in the far corner, but is it another section in the Stratford end as well now?
It's moved into the Stratford end.
Oh, has it? Right,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I did see it last time and I thought, I'm sure there was one on the other side.
Yeah, it's moved. Yeah, they moved it into the lower Stratford end now, nearer the tunnel.
Yeah, that's the one.
Naby Keita looked like he was warming up then. Is he well? I thought he was injured.
Well, he's so overrated by Scousers.
We need to...
We really do. Have we even made a change
I
yet?
don't like it. No, we haven't. Robertson's got it on his left-hand side. They're looking a bit more threatening now. The play's quicker. They're moving the ball quicker. They're like moving us around a bit. Oxlade-Chamberlain crosses it in.
Not much is coming from it though.
It's gone for a goal kick. Jurgen Klopp is flapping his arms around like a... I don't know. He looks like, them things in America, them
Wacky wave arm flailing.
Yeah. He looks like
What,
one of them.
in that Family Guy?
I didn't want to do the whole thing, but yeah, there's more to
I
it.
couldn't even remember the whole thing. I just remembered that first little bit.
It's wacky wave arm flailing inflatable tube man. I think.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Yeah.
There you go.
He looks like one of them.
We cover all subjects over here, don't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mate, we're a wealth of knowledge on this channel. Something,
Family Guy quotes.
yeah, well, sometimes you have to laugh.
Oh, this
They're
looks
breaking
promising
again
for Liverpool there.
We're not all the way back, but there's not much to come from it.
Oh yeah. That's
Go on.
All right.
Maybe time for Greenwood or Martial. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. 80 minutes. I'm surprised
80
we've
minutes,
waited
yeah.
this long.
Possession, Liverpool 75, United 25. LOL, that's fine by me. I expected that anyway.
Yeah.
And like I said in the previews I've done and stuff, and I know my that my mic again. Fucking what's going on?
If you're talking a counter style, that's exactly what we're seeing. If possession's not in an our half, just holding the mic.
Hold it now like a proper microphone. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I say, counter attacking, which is you don't want the ball when you're trying to counter attack.
No.
So,
This is the problem. We've not been able to play this against other teams because they've not been pushing us as much
Yeah,
as
but
we've
that's the
been
problem.
wanting.
We've typically been better against the bigger teams because they come at us, whereas the likes of Crystal Palace will happily sit back for 90 minutes and counter us.
Yeah.
Sort of playing us at our own game in a way.
like you say, Chelsea came to Old Trafford and pressed really high and wanted to be really far up the pitch, and obviously they could have been 2-0 up, do you know what I mean, before we scored our first goal. But we were clinical enough. We had, I think, 5 shots on goal, scored 4 of them, 4-0 win, and we're like, happy days, we're going to win the league. And then obviously we played the other team and got...
Well, if you're talking proper matches. Was that Lampard's first match apart from friendly? So
yeah, in the Premier League. Yeah.
They've settled in and kind of found themselves.
Well, aren't Chelsea third now?
Yes, they are. Yeah. But like we were saying earlier about the Chelsea team, you've got to remember that their kids have been on loan, like you said earlier, Cal, and he's inherited a team that's just won the Europa League.
Wait, are Leicester not third?
Chelsea might be fourth then.
Yeah, I think Leicester are third.
Oh,
last time I checked.
Well, they're around there. Anyway,
Yeah. Robertson's got the left-hand side. No one really pressing him. He gets a cross in. It's way over hit. Young sort of deals with it.
That's somewhere that you'd expect maybe De Gea to come out and collect that.
He's not very renowned for coming out.
No, he's not, is he?
Remember his groin, boys. Still man of the match for me.
Along with the 4 other percent of...
Right, so they're making a
Come on, us 4% no.
Naby Keita's coming on for Wijnaldum.
To be honest, Wijnaldum's been not dangerous, but he's been creating stuff for him, so I'm not too sad to see that.
I can't really pick out a Liverpool player that's done too much. Cue the 2-1 win that they get.
Football Vice is just absolutely
Touch wood. Touch wood, Karl.
Never be said. Anyone that wants to hear a bet on a 90th minute goal, don't even say that. Don't.
As long as it's for United, then you're fine. Here we go.
Still no substitutions.
I know,
Nobody warming up or anything. Is he playing out the game with no subs?
Mate, to be fair, if it's... Harry Maguire.
Harry.
That's commitment, that though. What a guy.
Phil Jones in it.
Headbutt.
Check for a gurn on VAR.
Phil Jones trying to eat the grass.
82 gone. 8 minutes left.
Yeah, Fred intercepted.
Go on,
play.
go on.
Come on,
James, go on.
Go on, Danny lad.
Get it through.
Get it in now. Come on.
That's a...
Go on.
Oh, it's not a bad
He
knock.
missed his opportunity again there, I think.
Pereira on the right
Pereira's
side
still
now.
got it, yeah.
Just needs to cross it in. Let's get it in the
What are you
mixer.
doing? The whole Liverpool team's got back now.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka into
Can still
Fred.
do it.
Fred shoots.
Fred.
Ooh. Not bad, that. Not bad.
It's not a pass back. I'll take it.
Yeah, we need more energy up front.
Who would you change? Who are you thinking?
That's not far away, that. It's just cut across it a little
Yeah,
bit.
It's not bad at all.
I'd stick with... Do you know what? We've still... 82...
Do you know what? I don't think...
Rashford's coming off, yeah.
I'm guessing it's Martial. I'm not seeing anything.
Fair play to Rashford.
He's done well.
He's done brilliant today.
Dan James has whispered to him that I should have passed it.
Do you know what? It might actually be somebody sitting back a bit deeper, to be fair. See.
I can see his bum. Who is it? It's Martial.
It's
There we go.
Martial.
He'll be getting a right reception now, won't he?
Excellent.
Love Tony Marshall.
Give him a clap. Nobody else?
No.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Plastics.
Plastic! I got the wrong accent to support Man United, apparently, so...
Yeah, when I heard you for the podcast on the first time, I didn't expect that accent to come out of your mouth.
Yeah, mate, I'm not...
I looked at you on pictures and thought, he's a proper Mancunian, and then I heard you and I was like, oh,
No, I'm not.
alright, fine.
I'm Southern softy, mate.
Is Emma from...
Emma's from where? Same place as me, yeah.
I was going to say, 'cause she didn't have the most Manc accent either, did she?
Nah, she's from Wales, isn't she? Mate, literally, we've just picked the family up and just moved up here on our limb because we wanted to watch United.
It's mental, that.
That's commitment.
And other things like schools and that are better up here and etc. But anyway, that's not a conversation. No one gives a toss.
Liverpool are attacking, but United are all back at the moment.
Robertson with a cross in.
Cross in.
Oh, Lallana, you absolute banana!
Was it
I ate him!
Is it too late for VAR?
It could be.
Who said
84th
1-1? You said
minute.
1-1, didn't you?
Oh, I ate him.
84th minute.
I fucking ate him. I hate football. We're shit.
Do you know what?
I sat here for 84 minutes saying we're going to win the league and they've just scored.
One minute.
Lallana's a twat.
He's offside. Is he offside?
No one's offside, mate.
No.
Good goal.
He could have been, you know.
That defending is shit.
It's awful.
He could have been.
That defending is...
Who's playing left back?
Oh, look at this, Ashley!
Looking at Ashley Young, obviously it's that tosser.
Look at him! He's just looking at him! Oh, look, oh no, I've let him score. You're a fucking idiot, mate.
He's a useless twat, isn't he? Fucking does my head in.
Oh, man. I was so excited. I thought we were going to win.
We come back, boys. De Gea's going to score.
I'm glad you're
That's where it comes in.
boys. I mean, I just want to go away.
I expected nothing less than this, honestly. Nothing more than this, should I say.
But it's just a kick in the teeth, like. Don't get me wrong, every United fan would have taken a draw, but when you...
Yeah. No, a win's desired, obviously, but
I said this
You've
in...
been winning for
still
84
5 minutes.
I said this in my blog though the other week, but he is about as useful as a window in a submarine. He's crap. Utter crap.
Window in a submarine's a new one. I've not heard of that before. That's funny.
Oh, Martial.
was sick of seeing that chocolate fire guard one, so I thought I'd try and make another one up.
Chocolate teapot.
That's the one, not the fire guard.
That is a fire guard thing, yeah.
Fred's been really decent today, but of course it's Ashley Young that fucks us up again, like he always does. Do you know what I mean though? When you've got, I know he's young, but Brandon Williams could be coming on now. Do you know what I mean?
And Wan-Bissaka doesn't look like he's moving that greatly either. We do need, at least, this is what I was saying, at least Brandon Williams is a left back.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like,
yeah,
Young's not even a right back, mate, and he's playing left back. Do you know? It's
Yeah, the thing is, we had a season of him being at right back. We signed a right back. Yes, thank God, no more Ashley Young. And then Shaw gets injured in the second game.
I know, it's bad, isn't it?
When's he out till?
Oh, I don't know.
Not sure on that.
I don't mind Luke Shaw. He's a bit of a lump, isn't he? Do you know what? A last-minute goal for us would be meant. I'd love it.
Could still happen.
Come
on, boys.
I just want Rio Ferdinand now to come out. Just come and play for us now. Look at that, 66% possession. It's a bit of a needless foul, that, mate.
Fred's fighting for it.
Don't be right. I still want to win. Don't be trying to waste time. 1-1's not the worst, but come on, you're at home.
Who is it who called 2-1?
None of us. I said 1-0, so did Karl.
No,
you
just
said 1-0.
about 10 minutes ago, somebody said 2-1. This is where they go 2-1 up.
Yeah, but
Is it you?
No, it was me.
Oh, God, don't.
Right, yeah, it was me.
Wan-Bissaka clears it. It's just they're definitely the better team now at the minute. No.
It's just fitness.
Lallana, cross.
No, get it out.
Van Dijk on the edge of the box.
We're defending for our lives a little bit at the minute.
Naby Keita dinks it in. Someone's got the hair's got to be calling
It's
that.
just going straight out to him.
Oh,
God, that was not far away from where we are.
Bloody heck. He's not done bad keeping that though.
There's another poll on at FullTimeDEVILS on Twitter. So for Man United Man of the Match. So basically, the options are the fans, Rashford, James, De Gea. So get over there, get your votes in. Obviously, if you are here, like the video. Obviously, get your comments in, and if you are watching it as a video after the live feed, then get your comments in again, because it helps support the channel.
Yeah, like and subscribe and all that.
That's
feel like a proper YouTuber now.
That's it. Can't help. You got to plug it. You got to plug it.
Do you know what? It's been all Liverpool since he scored.
Yeah.
We just can't seem to get a moment.
And this is not ideal.
But to be fair, I thought this was going to be the whole game. So.
Yeah.
You know.
We've done well up to this point. Obviously, a bit of a shocking defending from Ashley Young. Well, to be fair, from everyone.
It wasn't great, but it was Ashley Young's man.
Yeah. And you can't be leaving men on the back post free like that as a defender, unfortunately.
I do know it's going to be one thing you see online though, that the first sub was what, the 83rd minute, something like that. That's going to be something that everyone says, I'm sure.
But you run the risk. You run the risk of messing up play, like you said. Somebody who's not used to.
No, yeah. Serve it too much, and then you can see goals. Obviously, it's probably not why we conceded the goals. But a like for like change. You know what I mean? But if you go into like people want like get whoever on and take Rashford off and put defender on. That's what people want. It's like
no. Do you know what? I've got a frigging horrible feeling.
Don't say it.
I really have.
Don't say it.
I'm not saying it. But
don't say it. Last time you said it, it started. Don't.
Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the ball. Robertson again with the ball in. Naby Keita. Mane.
Come on.
Trent.
Get it off him.
Ball in.
Get it off him.
Corner. Robertson's kept it in.
I'm going to say, yeah.
5
minutes. Oh, you're having a laugh.
So we're on. Ticked over the 90 minutes, 5 minutes left of added time.
Back in the day, this would be the other way around, wouldn't it? We'd be attacking them.
Yeah. Trent, good block from Dan James, taking the throw in.
It's mad how far up the pitch their full-backs get.
It's what they do, though, yeah. It's what they do.
It's just the way they play, but it's just... I do admire it. Not that I admire anything else at Liverpool, do.
They're just playing with the ball. Van Dijk's got it now.
I love the way Fred tackles sometimes. He just like wails his legs in the hope that he gets it back.
Yeah. Dan James wins it off Lallana.
So they're going in with these tackles, but it's just falling back at Liverpool players' feet.
We have literally got everyone behind the ball now.
Yeah, we really have, haven't we? I think we're trying to get this point. That point might come in vital for our relegation battle.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oh, Jesus, I thought that was in then. See, I'm telling you, it's...
Shut up!
It's not...
Shut up!
I don't even want to watch anymore.
Don't talk!
You can't, don't wish it on us, man. Do not wish it on us.
Big Dave had us covered. Look at that, straight down to it.
He did have it, to be fair.
Someone saying Allegri in the chat. If Allegri turns up at United, mate, I'm done. Liverpool to come back, Fergie time. Come on, United. I like Man City. Well done. Brandon Williams.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm begging you.
Loads of change.
Beat it young, I'm begging you.
Brandon Williams has got some of the best eyebrows I've ever seen in my life.
I thought mine were pretty good, to be fair.
Brandon Williams' eyebrows are ace. He's not come on yet. They've taken the goal to kick, unfortunately. Hopefully it's Young.
Right, come on, Young. Do something useful.
Young with,
Go on.
with a ball to Martial at the top.
Not offside, surely.
Out wide to James.
Go on, James.
Come on.
Decent cross.
You can get a ball in.
And ball.
That'll do.
And ball.
Is that
Corner.
on ball? Oh.
Ref.
Oh, you can see the scouts coming out.
Oh,
There,
feel sick.
That accent. Brandon Williams not going to come on now because it's a corner, but who is it going to be? Is it going to be Young?
I'm hoping so.
2.5 minutes gone of the stoppage then.
You'd get Young off now though. Anyway, wouldn't you? It's not exactly he's not exactly an aerial threat, is it?
Harry Maguire, mate.
Go on, Maguire.
Come on, bullet header kid.
Lindelof's not too bad in the box.
Cross in for Pereira. Joel Matip wins it. Dan James. Oh, I suppose he's against Navigator, so it's alright.
Yeah, to be fair.
Then again, there's a height difference there. Naby Keita's surely, what, 6'1", how tall's?
Navigator's not 6'1".
Is he not?
No.
I've not looked at his Wikipedia page, so I'm not sure.
It's Pereira. Right, hang on a minute.
What is going on?
My head. He's taking Pereira off, putting Brandon Williams on. He must be just setting him for the point, like, but...
Wait, so is that shifting to...
Unless Brandon Williams is playing the kid centre midfield.
Possibly.
I just don't... Why does... He must be like the best leader in the dress... Or he has something on Ollie, Ashley Young, because he just still seems to play. Come on, United, just get to the end now, come on.
So Robertson's on the left-hand side. Gives it to Chamberlain, and Van Dijk's in the back of it now. They're just playing with it. They're only halfway line, so it's not anything too dangerous yet until they start getting to the most attack. Trent Alexander-Arnold falls over. Dan James kicks it out for a throw-in.
I knew water in the pitch comes in handy sometimes.
4 minutes gone now, 1 minute left. Hopefully we can hang on for the point, because there'll be nothing worse than losing this game.
Do you know what though? It's another game where we've only scored once and we've had the equaliser against us.
Yeah, I was saying it's another game where we've surrendered the lead again.
But it's against the league leaders. Like, let's not. I know it's. I'm going to be honest. We were all expecting much worse than what it's at right now.
Goal kick United, 94.5 minutes gone. So hopefully after this kick's taken, it's game over.
De Gea will probably hoof this now, won't he? And that'll be that.
I was hoping for a win, but
on hindsight, it's a good point.
I mean, it'll come in handy for the relegation battle at the end of the year.
Someone just said we're 1 point off relegation.
Oh yeah, we were level, weren't we, before this? Bloody hell.
Well, we were on 9, weren't we? I think relegation was
10
8.
points from 10 games.
8 Newcastle.
Isn't good enough. Right, was it 9 games? Sorry. Is it 8 or 9? How many games?
I think this is a 9th, isn't it? No, this will be it now. It's got to be. Come on, right? Just hit his legs now.
Come on. Right side. That's Sadio Mane. What am I about?
See, Maguire being out there scares me.
Fabinho dinks it in over the box.
Go on,
Robertson.
get it out.
Oh my god. Corner, 95th plus.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
Naby Keita is begging for a penalty.
What's this here? I did see this.
Shoulder that.
Shoulder, yeah.
Who knows with VAR? He'll probably say it at his hand.
Oof.
That's a shoulder that.
It is his shoulder. You can't give that. You can't give that. Come on. You can't give that.
Jurgen Klopp's like, yeah, it's penalty. Yeah, I'm still checking it. Still checking it. Oh, but it makes me nervous.
It just doesn't need. There you
Corner.
go.
He's gone with it.
Corner.
Oh.
Corner. Everyone calm
Right.
down.
Oh God.
Get it out. Just get it out. We've gone past the 5 minutes now as well, so
Corner
Oh my
comes
God.
in.
get it out.
McTominay with the head out.
That'll do.
Right.
The hair's got it.
Big punt.
Full time whistle. There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
1-1.
1-1.
A lot better than we thought, but it's still. We
Still terrible.
need to try and get that second goal from somewhere.
Yeah. On reflection,
Martial's back.
Martial's
That's
back.
important.
Martial's back, which is
Yeah.
a positive. Rashford looked good. So did James.
On reflection, it's probably a good point for us.
Yeah.
Obviously, how we stopped the winning run,
Which
Yep.
is good, yeah.
which is good.
But City have still got it, so.
But I'd rather City over than
Yeah,
Liverpool,
I
because
suppose.
City is still a small club. But on reflection, a good point for us. Obviously, keeps us out the relegation zone. Just. What do you think?
It's
Decent enough?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sorry, mate.
It drains you a bit that we were 1-0 up and we've lost it. But at the end, like we said, at the beginning of the match, if we were going to say this ended 1-1, would you have took it?
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, I
You
would
would
have
have
done. Yeah, I mean, there was quite a few positives. I think Rashford
Yeah.
looked a lot better than he has done. I think Martial being back's good. James looked brilliant again. Other than that, getting that second goal still really hurting us, isn't it?
Is that we do need to score more goals, and that's that, I guess. So, like the video, please, guys, if you don't mind. Anyone still in the chat, like the video, leave a like before you leave. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we will have all match reaction from Old Trafford with Adam McCullough on the fan cams. And is anyone doing a review, a reaction? Do we know? Someone might do a reaction on the channel. So stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Cheers.
See ya.